Alright, hello, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. I was really hoping this series would be done by now, but because we couldn't get the objectives done last season, we've got to go for another go around. And I was low-key thinking of just playing the Champions League games and try to get it done that way, but where's the pain and torture in that? I'm having fun in this, and also torturing myself with this game, so I mean, why not? First thing we're going to do immediately out of the gate, though, is we're going to sign... I think we're going to sign Hennessy back. How much money do we even have? Boy! We have 338... I don't think I even checked last time how much we had. We've got 338 million to work with. That is fucking mad how much money we have. But, yeah, no. Well, I think we're going to go back for Hennessy anyway. We need the defensive cover, and look how much he's grown. And he started off here at Bradford City, so I think we'll go back in for him. I don't know how much we'll have to pay, but we'll go in for him anyway. I think I'm going to do is going to have Militao more primarily right back, well, help with right back, I think, because I don't know. Wan-Bissaka and Militao are both 29, Hennessy's only 25. Do we could swap anyone? Is it worth swapping anyone? You know, I'm gonna try it. See if it works. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. So a centre back, a midfielder, or a striker. Who do we have in those roles? Striker, we've only got a couple. Midfielder, we've got quite a few, but I don't really want to get rid of any. Centre back, I also don't really want to get rid of any. Let's go for money then. Go for a solid 100. Straight up 100 mil offer. They're asking for 125 mil with a 50% sell-on clause. Tell you what, you can keep the sell-on clause, but we're going to bring it down to 110. I'm having the last word on this, I just want that clear. I know I said I was on, right, you know what, fine. That, but no sell-on clause. I want the last word. Oh, you little shit! He just said 113, but now I've got rid of the sell-on clause. Oh my god, alright. Negotiations are going to be taking a while here. We can't find an agreed price for Hennessy. That's the most I'm offering. We have to need some time. We'll consider your offer for Hennessy and I'll answer pretty soon. Ah, fair enough. Alright, so they're thinking about it. Probably going to come back with like 140 million or some bullshit. But obviously, if it doesn't go to fruition, we've got our backup right here, ready to go. We're going to probably try and sign Matthias de Ligt. I know de Ligt's not really a backup, but who else do we need? We've got Wan-Bissaka. We need another fullback regardless. Whether it's right or left, we need another fullback. We've only got 3. Is there any on this list? Reece James, he could be a good backup. Let's put something in for him. And he's quite cheap, actually. Yeah, you can also play CDM. He'll be quite cheap. Let's go for him. I'm only really needing one that's going to be a backup. I'm not going to need like a main one. I think Wan-Bissaka will do for the season. If we can complete it this season anyway. Right. We'll go for his value. And see what they ask for in return. Because we could get him on the cheap. Maybe he's in the last year of his contract. I don't know. Oops. Hold on. We'll put his value in and see what they say. What? Pardon? I think it's in between 33 and 45 million that my scout said, like my, whatchamacallit said. No, we'll go for Alphonso Davies as well, because he can go left back, although he has just recently joined the club, apparently. Yeah, okay. I guess we will go for Alphonso Davies. That's kind of annoying because they said for a certain valuation, and it's just like well, actually, no. We're gonna go raid our rivals again, and by our rivals, I mean the ones that knocked us out of the Champions League. I made a coffee as well. I'm gonna have to drink that before it goes cold. Hold on. Madrid. Defense. We could go for Trent, but he wouldn't want to be back up. Hector Gomez isn't good enough. Raul Gomez Torres isn't good enough. But Thomas doesn't retired. He's not worth anything. But his release cost is still 28.7 million. Okay, so it's not worth getting one from Real Madrid. What about Bayern? I know we said Davis. We might go for Davis. But I don't really want him to be a backup. He's a good enough player not to be. Dallo, how's he doing? 85. He might be okay as a backup. I don't know. Oh, we need to go defense category. Oops. And delete. We're gonna try. I don't know. I'm gonna I'm gonna sim some of it for now. We also need someone to replace Yuri, or at least initially. Well, I don't know if we're going to replace Yuri, but just the idea is there. He is 30. We've got a transfer budget increase. We've got a full budget of 338.6 million. We'll read that Hennessy one in a second. But Usman Dembele, I'm surprised that, but a bit glad that you've taken steps without me having to ask. I can't guarantee you play time. You're 30 and you're going down the overall. I'm sorry, I can't guarantee you'll be a regular player, so Midway might be a better option for you. I'd love to keep him, but you know what? We'll go back into negotiations. My final offer is 120. They can take it or leave it. I'm having my coffee. I can reach it. Alright. Alright, we are back in familiar proceedings. My final offer. Take it or leave it. If you're not going to take it, I'll go for delete. Right, you're now taking the piss, You're taking every little bit of money out of him, like, it's not happening. I could probably get delete for cheaper. And if I get delete as well, he could start and Militao can go right back, perhaps. I don't know, we'll see. We could use Militao as a fullback option anyway, as well as a centre-back option. Either way, we're going to go in here. I don't know what the smart offer would be here. I'm just going to go for a cool 100, I think, to start with. Goes up. Can we go... Actually, can we try and swap a player? See if they want Dembele. Got a centre-back, midfielder or a full-back. Crazily enough, we also need those positions, so we're going to go straight money. We'll go 110. I know I said 100, but... Oh, okay. They've immediately accepted. That's less than what City wanted for Hennessy, and Delit's 5 ratings higher, so in the short term we need a better player, really. But the wage is going to be what makes the deal here, because what we need is them to tell me what they want, and I'll agree to it, more or less, or negotiate around it. Because I don't know how to negotiate well. Many times I've had wage things be like turned down. Obviously it's going to be crucial, it's not even like up for discussion really. I'm doing this with one hand by the way because I've got my coffee in my other one. Obviously that's what they were asking for. I want to sign a 4-year deal, perfecto ammonium, I'll take that. If you can hear a spoon in the coffee, I apologise if you can. No release clause. He's actually happy to take a pay cut. I don't know why all these people want to take a pay cut. And I don't want to fuck around with the bonuses because There's no. Well, it's our last season, perhaps. So we'll go with it. We've got De Ligt in the team. Matthias De Ligt is a Bradford City player. Oops. On my microphone there. I apologise if that was loud. But yeah, we have got one in. Another one I was thinking was Szoboszlai. I know you'll be thinking, is it because he's a rival? Yes and no. He's going to fill the position that Tielemans will leave in centre mid. I'm not going to sign him now. I'm going to wait till something happens with Yuri. But he's there. I don't really want him to be snapped up by another club, though. I'll probably just play his release clause, to be honest. We've got the money, haven't we? But we'll see for now. See what happens leading up to the 1st of August. See if any transfer offers come in. I've got a transfer offer for Bykov, which I'm fully happy to let him go. He's not going to grow enough in time. This career mode, so we'll send him. Send him to where? I don't even know who offered. Vittoria Setúbal, however, is yeah. Donald O'Leary, though, however, is a different kettle of fish, and the answer is no. He's going to be breaking into the first team this season, so I apologise for that. He and Anisimov will be breaking into the first team a lot this season, I think. Especially with O'Leary becoming second top scorer away at Chelsea. Bykov's gone, that's fine. Nobody's coming for Yuri yet. Just a record again, I'm not doing training, there's no point. Just lay it on. Konstantinov, getting a loan deal from Lyon. I kind of want to keep him, actually. I don't know. No, we'll accept it. We'll accept it. We probably won't get a break in a lot. We've got quite a good winger kind of base, so. There's nobody really coming for the players. Oh. Transfer offer for Wan-Bissaka. This is what I could entertain. Dortmund have shown interest in purchasing Wan-Bissaka for a fee of 85.7 mil. I say I could entertain it, actually. We need all the fullbacks we can get. If we got a backup, we could bring in Davies, and Akimi could go right back, and Kakachi could back up either of them. Militao could also move in, I think. So if we do sell Wan-Bissaka here, we'll have to go for Davies, I think. But I'll go and negotiate. We'll go into a negotiation over Wan-Bissaka. He's what I put up on the list as well, because he's 29, so I'm down to do this. Let's take a seat. Let's see. You want to sign it? Nah, you have to add a bit more, mate. We're thinking more along the lines of 105 million. I think that was his top end in the chief executive's notes. Tell you what, give me exactly 100, and you got him. You've actually got up quite a lot, but I'm a greedy bastard, and we need to send someone to replace him. So if you say exactly 100, yeah, perfect. See, Pep, you need to look at some of these negotiations and realise where you're going wrong, mate. I think I accepted that, rejected O'Leary. But yeah, Wan-Bissaka could be on his way out. When he goes, we'll have to get Davis in, I think. Konstantinov's gone. I thought it was going to be Wan-Bissaka, which is why I stopped with Sim. It might break down talks. Wan-Bissaka's gone as well. Never mind. How much have we got now? 320 million. We've actually signed Soldar and Wan-Bissaka. I'm a little bit sad to see him leave because I was hoping well, I'm not hoping, but I thought he would be with the team till the end, and he would have been if we'd actually not bottled the other game against Real Madrid. But we'll go in for a. Oh, we can't go in for. Oh fuck! I've messed up big time. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We can work this out. Can we actually? Bro, I may have fucked it. Oh, Yotta's there up on the list. We could go for Reece James, but I need a world class first thing right back. Trent's still available, I think, but he's 29 now. Is he 29? No, he won't be 29 because he was born in 1999, wasn't he? So I'll just put Trent. He'll be 28. He'll be 28. Okay. We'll just shake it up a little bit, really, realistically. I'm not paying the release clause. That's ridiculous. We're getting negotiations. I'm not fucking paying that much. I'll pay maybe similar or a little bit lower to what Wan-Bissaka was. But yeah, I fucked up there. I thought I could get Davies in, and I forgot that he'd moved already. Do you want Dembele? Just offering Dembele to everyone. They're gonna have some money as well, I think. Yeah. You know what? I don't know if that's fair. Bring it down to 10 mil. So then we keep it under 100 mil, and that means Trent is worth less than Wan-Bissaka. Alright, so we're getting rid of Dembele, who is a player that's going down in overall, and we're getting Trent, who's a player that may still go up in overall. But we can go and negotiate with Trent now. Some big transfers going on here. We're not even in the gameplay yet. Of course, we've got a few games to cover in August, so that'll be a thing to do. Important. I mean, yeah, if you want important, you're going to be crucial. But if you want important, I'll accept that. It means I can rotate you out, and you won't be complaining too much. Not all the time, anyway. We'll say 3. 3's fine with Trent. No release clause. Set. Please ask the money. I don't want to do it. All right. 200k. I'm trying to think what other people have asked for with that. There's a 2 mil signing bonus, and then as a bonus, if you get 20 clean sheets, you can have 4.5 million. I'll probably offer way too much, but we'll see. That's a fair offer. Yeah, okay, I've offered too much. They've not even they've not even argued with it. Whatever. I needed them on board, though. I needed them on board. So I'll finish off my coffee before it went cold. Right, next one we're going to sign. It's the boss light, but I'm waiting for an offer for Yuri. I was wanting to get some. Should I just get some boss light before the Man City game just to be a prick, or? What do I do here? If it gets to the 31st and we don't get an offer. Alright, we're not getting an offer for Yuri. Are we? Is this the offer for Yuri? Of course! The last... What are the odds? What the fucking odds did it come in the day before the game? Do you reckon I can squeeze 100 mil out of Roma? I don't really want this to break down. What did the transfer scout say? 95.5. I'll ask 95.5. I'm not going to go for exact 100. Because I don't want this to break down, but I'll go 95.5. I'll go the high end of what the exec says. Of course, it was going to be the last day before the actual game. They're like, oh yeah, you want Supposedly? Well, give us Tielemans. Highest end of his like value. You know what? Sure. I don't want it to fall through. And because for some reason AI teams don't negotiate on the same day, we'll probably keep Tielemans for Manchester City. And even better, we can go in for Szoboszlai. I think we can go in for Szoboszlai. How much? I just want to check how much money we have, because we have been signing people willy-nilly a little bit, to be honest. Oh, we have... Worrying about money isn't a thing for me anymore. Like, we are the richest team in the game. Alright, let's go in for Szoboszlai. What's my scout saying I should bid for him? Oops. I'm not that good at this, as you can tell. Highest end 75.7. You know what, fuck it. City, you can have some money, mate. I'm a nice guy. even though you did win the Premier League last season. But I beat you in the FA Cup, so we're even, I think. And also we're playing against you next, so if you could take one of your main components, that'd be sick. Hello, I know we're about to play your team. He wants to be rotation. What? Oh, he's just turned 26. Ah. I mean, he's not going to be rotation. He's going to be... You know, if I will give him rotation, that way he doesn't complain about not getting game time. Discuss length of his contract, we'll give him a 3-year. Mainly because we'll give probably 1 more year in this contract, in this career mode anyway. Speaking of 1-year contracts, we'll have to renew quite a few. Mainly because at the end of the career mode I want to sell people and see how much it would go for. Yeah, no release clause. And how much money are you going to ask for? 150, yeah, oh. Yeah, easy. Like, do I want to move the appearance bonus up a little bit? Tell you what, you make 20 appearances and you get 2 million. Alright? 2.5 million. You know what? We'll make it enticing. Probably because I don't know if we'll make 20 appearances, but I meant to put 2.5. It's not quite what I accepted, but he's eager to join the club. Yes, 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 yes. And also, we've just taken one of City's greatest players. If only we could get Hennessy as well. Do we go back in for him? Just to be an ass. I can't justify it. We've got Delit. Speaking of which, we're going to have to rejig the ye old team a bit now. Axelson, I'm sorry mate, you had your moment in the sun and in the right back position, but we've signed quite a lot of players here, and a lot of them are going to get a run out. Some of the players that I've got are going to be upset because they aren't getting game time. So Bosley will start on the bench. We'll give Yuri his last minutes in a Bradford City jersey, unless if the transfer offer breaks down now and I bought Szoboszlai, it's going to be issues. We'll give Kubo a run out. I want to see how he plays. We're going to put Greenwood here. And I think that's how we'll roll, I think, for the first game. Is it going to delete the captain? Hold on a minute. You can't just walk in if you can captain the side. Who do we give it to, though? Who do we actually give it to? Oh, we'll give it to Big Boy Millie. But anyway, a sort of new look team anyway. We've got Delit there, who we've got in centre back. We've got Alexander Arnold now in right back because I completely forgot that Wan-Bissaka, or that we couldn't sign Davis, so Wan-Bissaka's kind of gone for no reason. We've also got Kubo, who we're given a chance to, as well as Szoboszlai on the bench. And we've got plenty of talent down here as well. If any offers come in, any decent offers come in for some of this talent, then I'm not going to say no. But Carbonero is one that's staying, for definite. Any transfer news before... Oh, right, okay, ooh, okay, alright. Captaincy suggestions. I've noticed that for become a match against Man City, who tries to captain his lacking leadership trait. Might suggest you name Matthias de Ligt as his leadership skills have beneficial impact over his teammates during the match. Oh, you know, fucking put on de Ligt, fuck's sake. Barcelona are coming with an offer for Yuri. And we'll absolutely... What did we say for Roma? Alright, we'll do the same for Barcelona then. It's only fair. I think I said 95.5 at the top. But don't sell a player for less than 93.1 because that's what Roma bought him for. Ibrahima Konate, this could be an interesting one. One I'm actually possibly interested in selling on. If I get a good enough offer, I'll do a delegation and we'll do that. That's probably too high, to be honest. But we've given it the old college try. I think Greenwood asked for a start, which is kind of awkward. Awky porkies. I've been in pretty good form lately and I'm feeling good, so I'm going to bench me for the game against Man City. There's bigger games ahead. And I'll need you focusing on fitness until then. We'll try and throw them off. But anyway, Community Shield ain't much. We've got to have as many people prepared for the kick-off for the Premier League season as we can against Everton. So at the moment in this episode, we've got 5 games. That could always extend because of the Carabao Cup. I don't know where they're going to fall. So kick off with Manchester City in the Community Shield. We'll take on Everton to kick off the Premier League season at the Vibe Parade before going to the London Stadium to take on West Ham. We'll then face Middlesbrough, a new addition. They must have won the playoffs. at the Valley Parade, and then we'll take on Southampton at St Mary's to finish off the month. Intriguing stuff. So before we go in, of course, we've got a pre-match press conference. I don't remember what it's called.
Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions.
And also, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm still playing FIFA 20 when FIFA 21 is now officially out, I'm getting this journey done with Bradford City. So, Delight's arrival from Bayern Munich put a real superstar in your hands. What do you expect from his debut against Man City? Quality, quality, and quality. It'll be good for the team. I know that Delight will be good for the team. He's exactly what we need right now, and I believe it'll make a difference in the squad. So I just go wild and sign Mbappe as well. So Bosley's arrival from Manchester City put a real superstar in your hands. Will he get his first minutes on the pitch against Man City? Oh, I should start him, shouldn't I? Because it's his former club. He'll prove he's the right man. I'm sure the fans as soon as you what Bosley is about, and he'll prove he's the right man for the job. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to switch to Bosley in, but not for Yuri. Alexander Arnold's arrival. Is it talking about all transfers from Real Madrid put a real superstar in your hands? What do you expect for his debut against Manchester City? It'll be good for the team. I know Alexander Arnold will be good for the team. It's exactly what we're reading right now. I believe will make all the difference in the squad. Bloody hell. We've got a transfer crazy. I didn't even notice.
Okay, guys, we're now out of time. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you aren't able to get a question in.
Right, I know I said I was going to switch formation for this season, but I think I'm going to leave it the same. What I am going to do is maybe review the shirt numbers. The boss is 90 now. Oh, Yuri. I'm going to have to move you off, Yuri. I don't want to. Sabosloy's got 99 pace in that midfield, and it's his former club. What was I going to say? What was I going to do? I was going to do something, but I've completely forgot what it was. My mind's gone blank. Bro, I've completely forgotten. I've actually completely forgotten. What was I going to do? Oh, no. Alright, whatever. We'll go into the game against Man City. Before we do, though, we'll read the news. Not that it matters. It's the end of last season's news still. But Felix scores a brace as Bradford win over Man City. Felix instant power performance from Bradford City, scoring a brace, which carried the side to 3-1 win against Manchester City. Just for reference, that was against Man City in the FA Cup final. Ricardo has been given the Champions League Player of the Year. We're going to come for Everton in the Premier League. I wonder if there's going to be some defenders from 2010. Or if it's going to be... Oh, okay. Maybe not. Is that Marquinhos? Marquinhos is 33 now, but he's still a player to watch. Oops. Romagnoli, 32, still a player to watch. We've got Trent. And we've got De Ligt. I thought it'd be like defenders, like up and coming ones. Rice. I could have signed Rice. I bet he is the, like the, not a substitution, but the replacement for Szoboszlai. Anyway, we'll read this one. Alexander Arnold set to replace Wan-Bissaka. I didn't mean to do this. It was kind of... I remember what I was going to do now. Because he's throwing a shirt with his number on it. The sale of Wan-Bissaka to Dortmund caused a stir in transfer market with pundits and fans alike questioning what was the next move for Johnson. The mystery is now unveiled with Bradford signing of Trent Alexander-Arnold looking to fill in the gap left by Wan-Bissaka's departure. But basically, I remember what I was going to do now. Which is good. Just looking at kit numbers here. Who needs to change? De Ligt can't be 33. De Ligt has to be number 5, I think. If Meccano will have to switch, I'm afraid. If Meccano, I'm not going to have his 27. Militau's 4 is fine. Saliba 15 is fine. Van Darchuk, it's probably going to get loaned out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Deo is going to be, I don't know. 27 is the lowest. Oh, it'll just have to be 27 then. Axelson's fine. Dallas is fine. Carbonero's cool as 11. I would like to have him as 7, but pretty sure we've got number 7 who's awesome. I can't remember who is number 7. Is it Felix? No, Sancho. Oh yeah, even yeah, fine. Havertz is fine with 17. O'Leary's okay with 20. Yuri's okay with 18. Havertz 22. I think these are all okay. Kubo, I'd like to have a smaller number, but I don't know how much he's going to feature. We're just going to leave it like that anyway. I don't really know what meant to change there. We've got too many superstars for the big numbers, but the one main one we've changed is the latest now number 5. I'm sorry if Meccano. You still give me a good backup. But anyway, we're going to go into this game now. It's been half an hour, lads. I'm sorry for just talking and transferring. Although transfer news is quite fun sometimes. But we're going to head in to the game against Manchester City. We kept Militao as the captain. I know it said use Matthias to look, but I'm not going to do that. Wembley Stadium. We've got Donnarumma in goal, Hakimi and Alexander-Arnold as the fullbacks, Militao and De Ligt as the centre-backs, Havertz, Szoboszlai and Sancho as the midfield three, and then Vinicius Jr. left forward, Kubo right forward, just to give him a run out, and Felix as the striker. Let's see what we can do. We've got a superstar team now. If we don't do it this season, we don't do it. Plain and simple, I think. Mainly because I don't have the fucking energy to do it. I try to keep these daily for as long as possible, but there will be a day eventually, these streams, there will be a day eventually when I'm not able to do it, like daily. Because I'm kind of busy tomorrow, but I may be able to do it in the afternoon. And then during next week, I'm over like 4 or 5 hour streams again, because there'll be shit tons of games in like December and January. I don't know if I'll have the time, kind of thing, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of just shooting now, I'm just trying to think. I don't know, I'm just hitting the fucking defender things. Let's go one more goal, and then we'll go in. We'll see how much of a new look team Man City have got. We've kind of changed ours around quite a bit. We didn't really need to, is it? My main thinking behind some of the transfers is take some of the players away from the teams that might stop us. That's literally them thinking, like, nothing else.
And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield.
I just remembered I've got Rodrigo as crucial, so I'll actually have to start him quite a bit still.
Well, these games are about getting players fit, both physically and mentally, but there's also trophies to be won. Community Shield.
So many new faces at Bradford City starting today. All 4 signings will step out onto the pitch, make their debuts. De Ligt as centre back, because you need a superstar centre back, I think, in my opinion, and Konaté may go. We have also signed Trent, because I saw Wan-Bissaka and I had a plan and it hasn't worked out because I forgot Alphonso Davies couldn't move, so now Trent's in the club. We've also signed Szoboszlai, just A, to be a prick, so Man City couldn't have him for this game, but B, because I'm thinking of selling Yuri and he might go after this game, so I brought him into the midfield, and also it's against his former team, so I couldn't not start him here, taking out his former teammates. And then of course we've got Kubo, who he played really well when we were against Real Madrid in the first leg, I think it was, of the Champions League semi-finals last season, and he's very fast and he's a good little player who grows quite well, I think, actually, career mode, because I've never heard of him. He's 87 rated at 26 years of age, so can't be that bad. So those are the 4 signings, all coming into the squad. I don't know how it will go with all the new players, jamming them all into one match, but we'll see. But it's a summer of change. I'm not changing some of the cornerstones of this club, like Militao, like Sancho, like mainly Carbonero as well, Greenwood. But basically, well, what I'm really meaning is the players who've been here longer than we got in the Premier League, but some of them as well who've been in the Premier League, like Militao, he's a vital defender. I was going to sell him. I think I actually put him up on the transfer list, but I probably won't actually sell him.
The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace.
He won't hit 30, I think, till the end of the season, or at least near the end of the season. If we somehow don't get a Champions League done this season, I don't know how we won't with this side. In fact, I don't know how we didn't with last year's side, but if we don't get it done with this side, then we'll have to sell Militao on. Szoboszlai standing over a free kick against his former club. Imagine, 4 minutes in. Oh, we've made out some work at least. If it was a bit further to the left, it would have been more of a struggle. The Brazilian keeper. I think he won the Golden Glove last season in terms of like the most clean sheets in the league. I haven't really paid too much attention to their side, to be honest. I don't know how much have actually changed. The lit. Just going to have to try and stop Sane here. For some reason Trent isn't there. Oh dear. Great block by Militao. See, cornerstone. I'm not really fussed about losing the Community Shield because it's just, I'm thinking this is a warm-up game really, more than an actual game where we have to win. We played Man City last year in the Community Shield as well and we lost. Not the end of the world. Coincidentally, we won the Premier League and they won the FA Cup last year. This time it's the other way around. Or I guess the year before now technically, because this is season 9. We won the Premier League in season 7. They won the FA Cup in season 7.
A very good tackle.
Felix, oh, try to, oh, you little rat.
Well, scope for them to counter-attack here. Sané has it.
I mean, some of these players haven't really got the positioning down yet. Delit, please get back in the middle. I've got Alexander Arnold doing this. Brad Militao. Oh, it's not alright though, is it? But it is. We've got Dunham still. Another one I was thinking, possibly saying, was Lafont. And getting in a new backup goalkeeper, but Lafont is experienced at his club, so I'm probably not going to do that now. Felix. Oh, what a performance by the Portuguese superstar. He's taken the ball down nicely, managed to get away from the defence, and it's 1-0 Bradford City. The Premier League Golden Boot winner last season scores the first goal of season 9 for Bradford City. If I see any comments or anything in Twitch chat saying, why are you still playing this when FIFA 21 is out? I've already explained it. I want to get the journey done. I want to get the Champions League with Bradford City. I'm not settling until I do it.
The opening goal of the game then.
João Felix opens the scoring here in the Community Shield. Man City are on the back foot. I was thinking of getting another new striker as well, but we don't need one. Like, we actually are fine for strikers. We're fine for attack. Midfield, I think we're okay for now. It's defence I'm a little concerned about, but I think we're okay there now too.
Teammate in support.
Oh, great block by Delit. Oh, great. I don't remember. I think Militao got in the way of Delit there, trying to clear it. I'm not going to lie. Don't remember saves again. Yeah, it's a bit shaky at the back, but it's just the players just need to settle in, I think.
Look how close the striker gets.
Once Delit and Militao play together for a little while, they'll gel perfectly, I think. I think it would be good if I did sign another fullback just as cover, so I may go in for Reece James. So say if Alexander Arnold gets tired, we bring in Reece James as a backup. If Hakimi gets tired, we bring in Kakache as a backup. Then we'll have enough. I think that's what we're going to do after this match. We'll go for Reece James, and I think our incoming players will be sorted, because we have signed quite a few already. I don't really want to overhaul the whole team. The outgoing players, however, could still look like... We might still entertain some offers for some players. Obviously, the loan players I put out, I would love all of them to go on loan, but if some don't, then they just won't play this season probably. Especially if they're below 80 rated sort of area. Kubo. Hennessy has got the pace and the strength, unfortunately. But he's also giving away a free kick. I thought I'd literally just been out strength there, but I was wrong. Szoboszlai gets another chance off the free kick. This might be slightly better positioning, to be honest. If we can get it over the wall, it's probably 2-0. But knowing me, I probably won't get it over the wall, so we'll see. Oh, we forced a save out of Edison again. Kubo back in. Back post towards Felix. No, Delit. Picks the ball up on the edge of the area. Havertz. Into Felix. Get the space, get the shot. Saved by Edison. The attack is good. I'm enjoying using the attack. The defence is a bit shaky, but that'll just come with time, I think. My defence has always been shaky in career mode, whether it's me controlling them or whether it's just the game controlling the fact that I can't do anything. Either way, I've never been good at defending in any FIFA games, so it won't make a difference. Apparently, I think FIFA 21 defending is still not great, so that'll be fun. I bought the game yesterday, it's downloading and everything. I want to try it out at some point. Felix gets a second But yeah, I bought a game. I want to try it out. I don't know if I'm going to do any FIFA 21 videos immediately.
Well, as we see
Maybe
here,
down the
when
line.
defenders close in on you, you've got to keep your cool, keep your head down, strike the
I want to
ball,
edit career mode
brilliantly
videos
done.
instead of doing them like this, but I just don't want them to come out as a mess. And I want to keep doing them daily. And if I edit them, I probably won't be daily. Probably won't be daily uploads of the career mode. I can maybe do it every other day. But I still need to figure out how to edit stuff. It'd probably be 3 games per episode if I was to do that, but I'm just thinking out loud. Don't take anything I'm saying here for, like, with any notice, because it might not happen. I'm just thinking, what can I do for FIFA 21? I'm thinking maybe I'll do an Ultimate Team kind of thing, but I don't know how that would go. I'll probably just usually play squad battles, but I want to give Ultimate Team a proper go this year. I don't know how that will go.
So
Bosley. Felix is calling for it through. Falling to Kubo. Oh, try to get the ball through. Kubo's been kind of promising. I don't know if he's got any assists or anything like that, but he has been kind of good on that side. He's been promising on that side. He's shown potential of what he can do. He hasn't quite broken out yet, but he could still. Alexander-Arnold to Delit. After Militao. This new look team feels good, but I didn't want to change a lot in terms of the players who have been here for so long. I want that to go Sancho, it still could. Felix. That was meant to go up, but that's alright. I think Havertz was the target there, but don't worry about it.
Breaking at pace.
I just hope the lit stamina doesn't fuck him, because I don't know if his stamina's any good. I just went and based on the superstar name and quality of him, like, because I knew he's a superstar now at this point in this career mode. And I know he's really high rated. I didn't really think about stamina reasons. But we have got the backup in case stamina does become an issue, which it will, 100%. There's a 100% chance it will become an issue. How has Hakimi not got in front there? And also, how have they not made it 2-1? That should have been 100% a goal. Vinicius is getting held back there by Diop. I'm not going to lie to you, ref. If you want to give a foul, that'd be nice. No? Okay. But yeah, I don't know how it's not 2-1. We'll win the throw-in after that. It's a boss. A lot of smart plays there. This is former club. Hakimi. I bet the Man City manager, Guardiola's thinking, alright, we'll start Sabosli here, and then after Sabosli comes, he's like, oh no. And then we went and paid his release clause, so we didn't have to fucking argue with Pep again, because he's a bell end. Just wanted more money than reasonable for Hennessy. Kubo. Into Felix. Try to get through a little gap. Delit can win the header here. He has done. Bosley. Sancho. Kubo. Did he get up to Felix with a hat-trick? It's blocked, I think. I don't know if it's blocked by my player or not, but I think it was blocked by his player. His player, their AIs.
Well, couldn't keep it.
One problem with Trent is he's not got as much pace as Wan-Bissaka, and it feels a bit clunky when I'm trying to catch up with some fast wingers when I'm using him.
Gliding through the gears.
But he is a strong player, so we'll work with it. Alexander-Arnold could get it away here for, I think, half-time. Yeah, 4 minutes of added time there was. I didn't notice it was 4 minutes. But yeah, we're 2-0 up at half-time. A double from Felix. The goal's coming from the usual source, but I don't know how I'm feeling about some of the new players. Szoboszlai and Kubo have been strong, in my opinion. Delit's been strong in defence. Trent, he's been okay. He stopped Sané the majority of the time, to be fair, but it's just the pace factor. I'll get used to using him, I think. But it's just because Wan-Bissaka had around 95, something like Pitts, I think. Trent only has 86, I think he said. But, yeah, I don't know. Donnarumma's having a stormer right now because they haven't scored with 4 shots on target. We had 6 shots with 4 shots on target, 46% possession. We had 7 shots with 4 shots on target, 54% possession. Arguably, it should be 2-2, but luckily, it isn't. We'll head to the second half of the Community Shield.
Teams have received their half-time instructions. It's Manchester City who get
I think for Everton, we're just going to start off with our best team that we can possibly field. And just dominate, hopefully. Although they might sign people as well. We'll find it out at the end of August, on deadline day, the other teams have signed. Of course, we'll go through all the biggest Transfers to Felix. Oh, it was through to Vinicius, but been deflected. Sancho, I thought I tackled Garcia, but he's got the Porro. Did he sell Sterling, or is he just not playing? I didn't know this. Oh, I went near post with it and it's gone wide. I don't know who shot it there. Let's see. Number 28. Is that Piatek? Or did Piatek leave? I don't remember. It's great how much attention I pay sometimes. I'm only really paying attention to my own team. I don't really give too many fucks about the other teams. It's Plado. Piatek left. Should have known that. Played into Plado last season. Twice, I think. Yep. Big transfer for Borussia. Brush your teeth. Havertz going to get a third. That's fucking... I thought it was going to maybe nestle bottom left, and I realised it's going wide, and it's like fucking shit. It's a bit weird the way he's taking the shot. Yeah, well, at least we're having chances. We're keeping it away from our goal. We could start the season with the silverware we didn't get last season against Manchester City. As well as giving 4 new names a run out. Works perfectly in my opinion. I should probably take into account the stats more before I sign people rather than just signing them because they're good or high rated or because the other team has them and I want them and I've taken out their plans. I probably need to think a bit more about who I sign, but I'm just playing career mode now for the enjoyment. We better be doing it this season. We better get the Champions League done. I've got FIFA 21 downloaded, but I haven't played any out of the actual game yet. I'll probably try it in a bit after the stream, to be honest. Oh, I've been slowed down. I was really wanting to finish the career mode yesterday. Well, technically, if I got to the Champions League final, the video would have been out today. Because FIFA 21's out now, and nobody really caring too much about FIFA 20 anymore. But I can't just leave Bradford City half done after I've got this far. That's why I'm still doing it. It's been raining all day, but of course the sun comes out when I'm recording and I can't see half the screen. Kiwi wins it off Bernardo Silva. Gets it away to Szoboszlai. That's not where I aimed it. Maybe he just likes to play Man City. Man City, I should say. The light's a bit too forward for my liking sometimes. Havertz with a very good tackle. Szoboszlai. Oh, bro, you're playing for Bradford now. Vinicius back to Szoboszlai. Sancho. Back to the Hungarian midfielder. Onto Felix. Ah. As long as we win, I guess.
Bergen. The ball with Rodri. Garcia with it.
Gaia in a lot of space, and Alexander-Arnold doesn't have the pace to catch up. I don't know if... I know Salman Bissaka was a mistake, but I thought I had a plan in mind, and it turns out that I'm dumb and I forgot that I couldn't sign Davis yet, so the plan's kind of gone out the window.
Sané crossed into the penalty area.
So, Billet's got that all day. I'm very confident in our team, to be honest with you.
Vinicius Junior.
I'm just the confidence I'm lacking is in my own ability. Sancho misses. We're going to make some substitutions here. I said miss. He was saved. Szoboszlai is buggered, so we're going to bring him off. We're also going to bring off the lit. And Sancho will be fine, I think. Keyson's at 90 now, to be fair. There's so many 90 rated players, and we're going to have to do a squad report. I forgot to do that. I'm going to leave that though till the start of September. My number 1 rule, never do a squad report in August. Guado coming off. I didn't see who came on. Well, I did see who came on, but I don't know who it was. We're bringing up the lit and Szoboszlai, 2 new signings. Been solid. There is going to be more from them, I think, in terms of contribution, especially Szoboszlai. Havertz. Hakimi. Oh, can we get it knocked in? Nope. De Tomas coming for Guado.
Here's
First De Tomas is still up.
Now
City.
with Hakimi.
Hakimi.
Joao Felix.
Felix
Sancho now.
is exhausted. Sancho's
Tielemans.
exhausted. Yuri's one who's not exhausted. He's just come on.
It did
Ref.
appear that they might
Ref,
be
you not
onto
seeing a problem
something,
there?
but not so.
What is it? Have you got your glasses on, mate? Stanley's going to be slowing down because he's over 30 now, so we can probably catch up with him.
De Tomas.
Alexander-Arnold.
A chance to whip it
It's
in.
just going to be some of the pacier wingers.
Bernardo Silva.
Some of the pacier left wingers, I should say. Might be a bit of an issue.
Will be a goal kick. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Bernardo Silva coming off from Raheem Sterling. So Sterling is still at the club. Donnarumma with a goal kick. Havertz. So depending on whether Carabao Cup
Sterling.
matches appear or a Carabao Cup match appears,
With De Tomas.
this might stay under 4 hours. But if a Carabao comes, I think it'll go over.
It might be on for them. Oh, goodness, he was right on top
Managed
of
to
the
get
situation
tackle
to
in
get the ball back for his team.
by Upamecano, who's now number 27.
It's with Gaia
Sorry,
now.
Upamecano, but
Is it going to end up being productive for them?
I'm not sure that sorry, though, to be fair.
Sancho now.
Sancho into Yuri.
Tielemans.
Vinicius is spotted into space.
This attack looks highly promising.
Sancho blocked.
Can he put it away?
Oh, Kubo tried to
Making sure
score the
that
rebound, but
was
it's once
well
again.
away from danger. A change in the offing for City.
Final substitution, I think, now for Manchester City. Gaia coming off for... I don't recognise who that is, but I should probably know, because I've probably played against him multiple times.
And space
I haven't
for
played
the
against
cross.
Miranda yet, it must have been a new signing.
Havertz.
It's not the Miranda, that's the centre-back, of course. He probably will retire by this point. Felix.
Textbook defending
Took a bit of
inside
space
the
for the
box.
hat-trick, but can't quite.
Not a good
Sergio.
pass.
Havertz. It wasn't for Felix anyway, so that's fine, I guess.
Inside the final
Kinda.
5 minutes now.
Really. So I'm about to keep that in and play Hakimi.
Pedro Porro. Just a matter of
Porro
thumping
tried
it
to
away.
get to De Tomas, but McCann had it clear initially. Tielemans gets cleared by tackled by Berg. I can't
Bergen.
English today.
Attack full of promise.
Much Korean mode in my
Looked as
brain.
though he was in,
So a
but
shot
fed into
attempt
the
from De
defender.
Tomas, but it's not going to
he
go in.
made his hurry shot there.
I think it's just a wild shot to try and get his team back in the tie here. But it ain't going to occur. Or Manchester City in this one. Bradford City going to win the Community Shield. Good to come down for Diop. Havertz
Jadon
off to
Sancho.
Sancho.
Havertz.
Back to Havertz into
Joao
Vinicius.
Felix.
Felix off to Kubo.
Tremendous
Kubo
ball
into
played
Havertz.
Clean through he was there,
Bro, what?
but he's
Bro,
flipped his lines
what?
late.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek. and
If it wasn't
hit
so
it.
late in the game,
He's
would have
gotta
subbed
do
him off.
better than that.
Kubo sent Havertz through a dream there, but he's just sliced it wide. Oh, that could have been 3. But we are going to win anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Ederson looking for De Tomas in a desperate attempt to get something out of this match.
Garcia with
3 minutes
it.
left
We have entered
of
the final
added time.
minute of normal time.
Sterling pushing forward. Hakimi.
And
Another
now
try to tackle on
Garcia.
that, but not quite. I'll miss the tackling of Yuri if he does go.
Sailing over everyone
2
in the
teams have
centre.
come in for him, so he probably will go to one of them. Barcelona and Rome, I think the 2 teams were, but we've got it away. I'm going to celebrate.
Most satisfying
The first
victory
game,
for the
the
Curtain
first
Raisers
trophy.
of the season.
Well, a trophy, Derek, is a trophy, and they've deserved that today. Playing
Felix
very
with the first
They
half
won't mind
bubble.
this pre-season at all. Not
Brings us
in
over
the
Manchester
slightest.
City once again. And I'm hoping anyway that's going to be a theme of the season. Imagine being Kubo or Trent or De Ligt or Szoboszlai and in your first game winning silverware. Especially for Szoboszlai as well against his former club. Millie holds the Community Shield up. He isn't the captain for the whole time, but he's going to be the captain when Greenwood ain't starting. But it's the first bit of silverware for a team that once again is going to try and go for a whole load of silverware. Hopefully not spectacularly fail this time.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy it. Have 5 minutes enjoying these moments, but it is pre-season. Got to make sure that you put that to the back of your mind now.
Could well may have lost with Real Madrid in the Champions League final last year. But he's won the Community Shield, and that is more than any Champions League final. But no, in all seriousness, we do get our first bit of silverware. 13 shots today on target, 43% possession for ourselves. It could have been more than 2-0, but then again, Man City could have got back into the game as well. And unfortunately for them, they didn't. 10 shots with 5 on target, 51 or 57% possession for Manchester City. I can't read numbers. João Felix with the man of the match with a 9.1, Sancho with an 8.9, and Vinicius with an 8.5. 7s for all the new signings, I think. Alexander-Arnold, the highest rated of the new signings. But it will take a bit of time to settle in. I'm sure it will do. Man of the match for Manchester City looks like it was Alex Garcia with a 7.6. Let's get to the post-match interview. Let's get ready for our Premier League kickoff against Everton. I'm fucking pumped, I'm not gonna lie.
Hi there, have you got a minute for a question?
Yes, I've got many minutes. More minutes than you could ever know. Szoboszlai's put in a great performance in his first match as a Bradford player. What do you make of such a strong debut? We're going to ask about 3 players that are new. He can offer us more. He's settled in quickly and he's performing close to his best. Do I want more? Of course. I'm confident Dominic is just at the beginning of what he can offer for us. Delight's put in a great performance for his first match as a Bradford player. What do you make of such a strong debut? We expect it from someone with that much quality. It's clear to see why I bought him in. What more can I ask for? He's eager to play and has shown that today. I think it's clear to see why I bought him in. I have to remember I give some of them clean sheet bonuses, and that's a clean sheet. Alexander-Arnold has put in a great performance for his first match as a Bradford player. What to make such a strong debut? I mean, he can offer us more to. I'll just give the other answer. Fuck it. I don't put unnecessary pressure on the lad. If he continues along the right path, I'm sure he will. They'll be remembered by the fans here for years to come.
That'll be all. Thanks very much.
Alright, and not a bad start in terms of Community Shield. But what are our objectives? Because I haven't actually looked at them. Finish the season with a profit margin of 67.5 mil. We'll give it the old college try. Within 2 seasons, have at least 1 player from the academy, blah blah, not doing that. Sign crucial first team player, sign 1 crucial first team player assigned to a midfield or a forward position. Probably not going to do that. Finish the season with profit margin of 67.5. We could do that. Win the Premier League, win the FA Cup. We won the FA Cup last season, couldn't get the Premier League, which is unfortunate. We can do that. And then win the Champions League. So we want the treble, and they basically want blood. I'm joking, but those are all doable except for the youth one. We'll sim up to the Premier League kickoff. An agreement for Yuri. They're coming for 94.9, which is better than Roma. Roma haven't finished a negotiation yet, but we'll accept it and see. It's a little bidding war over Yuri. We haven't heard anything back for Kanate yet. Transfer talks are broken down. I'm assuming that was with Roma. Agreement for Kanate. They've agreed to pay 89.3. Might try and negotiate 100 million from that, but we'll see. He's gone to Roma. Oh, it's broken down with Barcelona because he's gone to Roma. Oh, they get less money. Alright, Kanate. We'll see if we can get 100 million. I know I did the negotiation thing already. Yo, what's up? Hello again. You did give me the lit, but you made me pay a lot for him. So if we say honey mill for Big Ibra, they're actually offering me less than what they offered me before. Move that bastard. Don't really care about seller money. I'll just stiff me up like that. 95. They're going to pay 95. Sweet. Perfect. It's a bit more. It's not honey, but it's 95. Karate will be complaining when I don't start him. I think Meccano's probably okay being a rotational centre back. We've got an international management offer from Holland. I'm going to say nah, fam. I never answered the United States one, so we'll do that. We kept him waiting for long enough. We kept him waiting for 3 months. I'm like, oh, he's been taking a while with this one. He's probably going to say yes. He's just making sure everything's okay with his club. We can go back and say no. Like, fuck. Well, we've been done over. So have they added any Carabao to our calendar yet? Not yet. They might not add it until September, I'm hoping. Because I just want to get these 4 games done and then, like, go on with the rest of my day. But we'll see. Alexander Arnold's got up to 90. I knew he would go up. Wan-Bissaka refused to hit 90, but Alexander Arnold's like, oh, you want 90? There you go, mate. I wish Hakimi would get up to 90 as well, because then the full 11 would be 90 rated. It's crazy how many good players we have, though. Well, now that Yuri's gone, we're going to have to bring off someone on here. And let's do Rodrigo. In fact, it's a difficult sitch. I guess I'll put Rodrigo on because he'll want to play. What I do know is we're giving the captain's armband back to Mason Greenwood. And this, I think this is going to be our main starting 11 from here on out. So drink it in, take it in, exhale it, inhale it, get it in your bones. Do whatever you want with it. That's a starting 11. That is a fire starting 11. And I swear to fuck, if we don't do it this season, if we actually don't get the job done, I'm going to be so fuming. I probably won't actually do season 10. I'm not doing season 10. This is the last season regardless, I think. I'm probably going to end up lying and end up doing a season 10 if we don't make it, to be honest. But we'll see. What I do know is we've got Everton to kick off the season and we're going into a pre-match press conference.
Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions.
Does it seem like it takes to win the league this season? Does a dog have 4 legs and bark? Usually, in most cases. Well, these players look good every year. The players I have at this club, or we have at this club, winning the league is what we should be aiming for every year. We're looking forward to getting started. Why is the press so fucking loud? Is Thielmann's replacement already at Bradford? Do you think Kurtz can fill the gaping hole left in the squad? I don't think he can, but he has the qualities. Before you get to speculate over who should replace Caleb Mudd, I believe we already have all the qualities we need to fill the midfield position in Kutsu. Thing is, I've already filled it with Szoboszlai, but after your recent win against Manchester City, the fans are praising you and expecting another win. Do you have anything specifically prepared for the match against Everton from a tactical standpoint? High quality football. High quality football is what we're focusing on, and we'll always strive to be competitive and positive.
Thank you for attending, everyone. We're now just going to wrap up the questions.
Oh, right, I'm ready. I'm pumped for this season, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's going to be a good one. Felix already getting off the mark in terms of his goal scoring season. He scores a brace as Bradford win over Man City. Felix is in superb form for Bradford City, scoring a brace which guided his side to a 2-0 win against Manchester City. I just realised something. Oh, fuck. I never went through all the player stats at the end of last season. Oh, bugger. I profusely apologise. Oh, that's a mistake from me, I'm sorry. If you enjoy those stats, I'm really sorry. I didn't think. Oh, I feel a bit shitty now, to be honest. But, right, we'll just move on. Forget about it. We can go back through all the episodes of Season 8 and count up the goals and all the assists if you want, but I'm really sorry about that. In the press conference event preceding the debut match of the season against Everton, Bradford City's manager made a strong statement that his team is competitive enough to make a run for the title. With the players we have at this club, winning the league is what we should be aiming for every year. We're all looking forward to getting started, he said. I mean, accurate. Ron, you had forgotten something. Usually what I do at the end of the season, I go into the squad hub and I go to stats and I look at goals, but I dead ass just forgot. I don't know why. I don't know why it slipped my mind. I said at the end of the episode, is there anything I'm forgetting? And I didn't think there was, but obviously there was. I'm so sorry, but I mean, it's not a big deal at the end of the day. Unless you're really interested in that stuff. I'm the only one that I think that's really interested in that stuff, to be honest, but it is what it is. We're going to kick off anyway against Everton in the Premier League. I'm probably going to go through all the Season 8 episodes today and try and get like a chart up and explain it to you guys maybe in a later episode. But anyway, we'll start with this one. Felix being... It's not even Felix being featured, it's Havertz. Am I dumb? And then number 27 for Everton. The opening games, they're going alongside ours, are Chelsea, Middlesbrough at Stamford Bridge, Crystal Palace and Manchester City at Selhurst Park, and Liverpool and Spurs at Anfield. Liverpool and Spurs could be an interesting game to kick off the season. But anyway, we've got Donnarumma in goal, Hakimi and Alexander-Arnold as the fullbacks, Militao and De Ligt as the centre-backs, Havertz, Szoboszlai and Sancho as the midfield three, Vinicius Junior left forward, Mason Greenwood right forward and captain, and João Felix striker. We're going to the Valley Parade. Let's go, let's kick off Season 9 with a bang.
The fans have waited and wondered, would it happen? Now it has happened. Now it's all about his debut.
Who's debuting?
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about
Do I even read the
today
news stories?
is the
I'm off my
weather.
game.
Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by...
Alright, let's just get going, honestly, with the season. You can tell I'm in a rush to get this career mode done, can't you? I'm missing vital bits out.
In the Premier League. It's Bradford City facing Everton.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here.
I'll try and get all the stats from... I'll try and work out all the stats from last season. And then I'll talk about the next episode or maybe the episode after if I remember. But yeah, I apologise again, once again. I'm going to stop apologising now because you're going to get annoyed. You're like, well, stats aren't the end of the day. It's just about getting the stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Whatever. I'm going to shut up and we're just going to get on with what we've got this season.
So a very narrow look about the forward line and the strong three in midfield. The width going forward will be provided
because this season looks very fucking promising in my honest opinion.
Today, both offensively and defensively.
Some new signings just to back up positions and some new signings just to freshen up positions as well. Szoboszlai already a higher rating than Yuri. 3 years younger as well. They've got Pickford in goal still, fair enough. Koke, Bredel, Hermoso and Michaelenko. Doumbia, who I'm assuming is the one that makes his debut. Souček, Sigankov, Davis, Ballo-Touré and then Carranza. In terms of Everton as well, we don't have to worry about Belotti anymore. I don't remember where he did go, but he's not at Everton anymore. Belotti always seems to score against me and it was so annoying. I don't know why it took me so long to clock as well. I forgot the stats at the end of last season, but I'll stop talking about last season. This is Season 9, brand new season, brand new Bradford.
And so the match is underway.
Bradford City kick off their Premier League campaign here at the Valley Parade. Okay, that pass doesn't seem to work as well. It's not Wan-Bissaka there receiving it. It's going to be so weird not having Wan-Bissaka. I've had him since I came out to the Premier League, I think. Greenwood. Even before then. Felix tried to win possession, but it's taken away by Everton. Ballo-Touré is going to be a problem, I think, for Alexander-Arnold to deal with. Szoboszlai regains possession. Felix. Bro, I'm going to need a better pass from me, damn it. Can't be doing like shit lackluster passes this season. We have to be on our game fully. Felix out to the right now. Sancho. Greenwood. Oh, blocked.
He succeeds in clearing it. Racing forward,
Everton counter-attack perhaps? Nah, Hakimi stops it in its tracks. Fair play. Havertz. Felix, that wasn't back to Havertz, but Havertz has regained possession. Vinicius can't quite get through. Oh, if it not locked off Vinicius there, I could have gone across and got the ball with him, but Oh, Alexander-Arnold, if you're another Wan-Bissaka now, we're going to have issues. It's going to be with his debut. Great interception by Hakimi. Kai Havertz now. Vinicius. Good to Felix. Greenwood. Oh, it's blocked again. It was in for the edge of the box as well, but Greenwood still managed to get a shot on it, which is fair enough.
And a goal at Stamford Bridge, I'm being told, but for which team?
It was in for, I think it was Havertz on the edge of the box, maybe it's the boss, I'm not really sure.
12 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan.
Alexander-Arnold tackles Sancho thread to Vinicius. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. What's going through my brain? Like, what's going on in my head? Havertz wins the header. Felix. Greenwood was, I don't know if he would have been judged as offside there, but it doesn't matter anyway because it's blocked. Lads, we need to open the scoring just to get the pressure off a wee bit. Felix. Greenwood. Szoboszlai. Havertz. Sancho. Hits the room. Takes a shot. Rebounds. Not going to fall. Greenwood keeps it there, but it's not going to go anyone. Oh. Felix in the way. Sancho. Szoboszlai. Into Greenwood. It's 1-0. And who else? Probably anyone else. Could have been anyone, to be honest. But Mason Greenwood didn't have the greatest goal scoring seasons last season due to injury. But to be fair, he opens the Premier League account. I could have maybe shot it with Szoboszlai, but Greenwood was in good space and onside, and he took a shot first time around Pickford. A Bradford City lead at the Valley Parade against Everton. First goal in the Premier League for Bradford City, and it is the Bradford-born boy who gets it.
The opening goal of the game then.
I think it'll have to be Greenwood if we do win the Champions League, who lifts it. Bradford-born, he's been here since I think like 20 years of age or 19 years of age or something like that. He's now 25. I think I'd sign him in League One, I want to say. So would that be season 2? Maybe it was 18. Oh, if that snuck in the goal there by Carranza, that would have been world-wide brilliance. But obviously he took it too far wide and couldn't make anything of it. Donnarumma with a goal kick. In towards Havertz.
Protecting it well. Joao Felix.
Felix trying to get through to Greenwood. That would have been a really good run as well. It's just unfortunately blocked by Everton.
Real danger. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad
Trent
Stadium.
in the way, and it's offside on number 33. Just mad at the linesman. Man City 2-0 up in their game. They're going to be another hard contender for this Premier League season. Can't really drop points this season as much as I physically can. Obviously I'm going to drop points. It's not going to be 38 straight wins, as much as I would love that. It's not going to be 38 straight wins. I've passed it off to Greenwood earlier than that, but okay. If we can get 38 straight wins, I will. I won't say anything yet, but like, if we get 38 straight wins, I'll be. I'll maybe do something. Imagine we can draw the first fucking game. Well, that's out the window.
And it's Tom Davies.
That's our blocks from Suchek, I believe. Corner to Everton. The problem with us getting better is every other team will probably improve their squad too, and they might be better. I kind of want to still go for Hennessy. A, because he's at Man City and he's one of their best players, and B, because he was a Bradford Academy graduate and we could have him at the end of the season. But I'm not gonna. I don't think. I'm not gonna buy any more players. I think the buying stage is done.
Not really the ideal clearance.
The lit gets it headed away to Szoboszlai and get it clear enough away to Felix. Havertz now.
The hosts really haven't had too much.
Oh, aim it around, my
cunt.
cunt.
They keep delivering the sucker punch.
Yeah, Everton have had possession. Every team's just had possession against me. That's Donnarumma's all day. Great run there. Why is Balotelli number 2 but he's a winger? That's weird to me. Greenwood. Felix. Vinicius. Oh, you little tramp of the game.
And they continue to advance.
The defense is very attacking wise kind of thing. I keep thinking it's going to be a midfielder there, but no, it's De Ligt that has it. Alexander-Arnold takes on Balotelli and Sancho. That goes through. Oh, bro. Felix. Vinicius is offside, unfortunately. Otherwise, that would have been an epic run. Well, I not thought I timed it, but I thought I could have timed it a little bit better. Or I thought Vinicius might time it a little bit better with a run. If he just literally held it half a second, we go 2-0 up there with him just running through and scoring, to be honest, but not to be. I'm also looking for Carranza with a free kick. I didn't find him because it was awful. Balls to Alexander-Arnold, who for some reason now there's like 17 Everton players in the field, so how is it not 1-0? How has Davis fucked that? I'm going to be honest, I'm happy as fuck. I thought it was 1-0. How we've gotten away with that is beyond me, but we have, and I'm happy about it. Goal kick anyway for Donnarumma. In towards Kai Havertz. That's jokes. Is it Dembele who's making his debut or whatever his name is? I don't remember. Like I said, I don't pay much attention to other teams. Sorry, what? So Manchester City are just dominating Crystal Palace with no care in the world. Whereas we're struggling a little bit against Everton, so I don't know. Man City might get it again this season. Oh, bro, no, every pass is getting cut off. It's fucking pissing me off now. I know it's their job and everything, but like, it's ridiculous.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3
I passed off to Vinicius first time there, but again we get it anyway. To Vinicius, into Felix, Greenwood. Oh, bro, they've just got always got people there. I should say. I was about to say it the wrong way around.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in.
The Gankov's got a lot of room now because Hakimi's decided to eat off. Lautaro reads it like a book though. And it's half time. I don't feel comfortable with the 1-0 lead, to be honest. They've had chances where they could have equalised. Only goal so far from the captain himself. But we'll just have to try and add to it in the second half. Right. 1-0 half time. Chelsea leading Middlesbrough 3-0 at Stamford Bridge. Manchester City leading 3-0, or leading Crystal Palace 3-0 at Selhurst Park. And Spurs leading Liverpool at Anfield. But Chelsea and Man City have no fucking mercy on the newly promoted teams, do they? Much facts. 4 shots on target, 45% possession for us. 3 shots to 0 on target, 55% possession for Everton. I would say they deserve to be in the game, but they haven't had a shot on target. So I can't legitimately say that.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Dumbia. Sigankov. Beautifully
Havertz with a brilliant tackle. We can break away. Speed.
Well, that's very smart.
Why is he turned like that, you fucking moon? I didn't turn like that.
Everton have got the lion's share of possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they've produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius, they've got so many defenders here. Fucking hell. Look how many they've got back. Holy shit. Do you want to count them, anyone? Havertz. Felix could be offside even though it's not a pass. What the fuck is the point? How many Everton players were there? 8? 9? 9 players there. There's only 7 on the camera here, but there was literally 8 or 9. I think it was 9. I don't remember. There's a lot anyway. Most 13. If you're including the goalkeeper, then 10, which is kind of fucking stupid.
It's another goal for Chelsea. 52 minutes played. 4-0.
Chelsea absolutely riding Middlesbrough's asses.
Well, they want that equaliser, but the passing remains smooth. Oh, a vital interception.
We'll intercept, and we can get it away.
Well, there might well be scope for them to counter.
Trying to probably work, so I'll read it, but... Oh, Felix, actually, hold on. I'm actually ready to sell Felix, I think. I know he pretty much won us the Community Shield and everything, but his last passes this year have been poo. And Sabosloy, I did pass it there with him, but apparently hasn't registered.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute...
It was against Fulham, is it us or Everton? I didn't really read.
Well, there has been quite a bit of interest in Roma's new signing, and the good news for their fans
Yuri,
is that the deal
gone to
is
Roma.
now official. It's gone through now.
Is there not a foul because he's just fucking obstructing me? Oh, okay. Right, we're playing on. Don't worry about it.
Pay for quality these days. I think they're getting an absolute gem. I think he's worth double that.
Right, we won't call fouls this season. We'll have a no foul season, please. Except when it's me, that'd be great. Good interception, we can get it away with Havertz. Felix into Greenwood. Fuck's sake! I wanted another option there to sweat off to, but there wasn't one. Sabosloy off to Havertz. Felix. It's really weird not saying Yuri anymore. Just saw Yuri to Roma. Spain or season, I guess, was working it. Then it's Trent. Force the Sensi off the pitch. We're going to have to make a sub soon, I think. In fact, we're going to make him now. Sabosloy for Palaversa. That's it for now. We might bring off the lit. Although after this he gets a week break, so it should be fine. Sabosloy doing well enough today, getting the assist for the solo goal in this match. Palaversa coming on. He's going to be subbing on for Sabosloy now instead of Yuri every time. Havertz, not quite king of the jungle yet, is Palaversa. Hakimi gets the ball and pressure. Vinicius. Palaversa, do you guys want to spread out a little? Yeah. No, he's gonna fucking group up like. Jesus, look at this. I still managed to get through them all. Can I get some credit there? Look how many they've got back. There is 9 Everton players here. The only one up front is Carranza. Even then he's in his own half. Hakimi to Havertz. Palaversa. Sancho. That's Palaversa. The shot. Pickford saves. He said it against his own defender. Oh, he could have taken advantage. But not quite, unfortunately. That's still in. You fucking little lying piece of poo. Right. How has Havertz lost it? And okay, he's running back this one. Felix, I thought Green was going to make a run through. Boy, was I wrong. What a test to start the season, though. I thought it'd be easier than this. Felix, can you... Oh my god! They are playing with 9 at the back, to be fair. Can't break through that.
Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's another goal for Manchester City. 74 minutes played. 5-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally.
The lit defends. Man City and Chelsea just going through newly promoted teams like there's no problem. But he's got to struggle here because the passes just ain't going where they're meant to go.
And it's Tom Davies. Marco Asensio to feed it through. That's all they can conjure for now.
Great by Sancho to intercept. Can we escape here? I'm not talking a lot and I apologise for that. That was for fucking Havertz. How's that decided, oh, we'll look on to Felix? Bro, I'm getting stiffed here a little bit. Alvarez is just yeeting it. It's offside against Carranza, I believe, but why on earth is this such a challenge? Sigankov coming off at the Doyen. Just stretching, sorry. Keep stretching. Been still for ages. You know, doing these streams. Atletico, I was going to say for some reason. Alexander Arnold. Greenwood. Back to Sancho. Vinicius. Finally, for fuck's sake. We've made the gap. Why was it so hard to break through a defence? Vinicius Junior Gets a second.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss it.
Why was that such a problem to like, do there? Fucking hell. Sancho plays it through. Vinicius ain't going to miss that, yeah.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Vinicius opens his Premier League account. Whether he'll reach the heights of last year, we'll see, I guess.
It's
but
going their way. 2-0.
he's really got a goal that matters here, to be honest, because it's definitely possible that Everton will still score. They've been pushing enough.
6 minutes remain. 5-0.
Chelsea are also winning 5-0, so they're going to be... It's going to be Chelsea and Man City top after today. Felix to Greenwood. Oh, how's that not worked? I'm so fucking awful at this game. Kill me now. Mason Greenwood's had a major day in terms of shots today, but it's either been blocked or Pickford saved it.
One of the best at exploiting that space. Another goal today is proof of that.
Michaelenko coming off for Puchach. I'm assuming it's Puchach because Seaside is like at the end. I hope anyway. It could be Pachaxa. Oh, audio's gone.
He's driven in the corner.
Oh, audio's back. Welcome back, audio.
Sancho now.
Oh, guys, I'm offside anyway, whatever.
The flag has gone up here.
Just keep playing! What's the point? I'm happy with the 2-0 win, to be fair, to open proceedings this season against Everton. Everton team have actually been quite good in defence. They were lucky not to catch a clean sheet, but at the score again, they've not really been great. I don't know if they've had a shot on target. They might have had one or two.
Here is Marco Asensio. And the referee
I don't know how to read it, but of course it bounces perfectly into the Evertonian player's path.
Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending.
Alexander-Arnold gets it away. 3 minutes remaining. I think I might just call him Trent, to be honest. It's way shorter than Alexander-Arnold saying it every fucking time. Greenwood, I thought I was going to get fouled there. Fuck's sake. Whatever, Palaversa. Off to Havertz. Blocked. Whatever. 2-0 win on the opening day. It's better than last season's opening day where I drew against Brighton, so... We got a clean sheet and we got a dub. 2 goals. One from Greenwood, one from Vinicius Jr. It's not quite 5-0, but we didn't get a newly promoted side to destroy, so... Don't really know what I can do there.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
Oh boy. I'm quite tired today. Luckily it's a Friday though. Just relax a little bit. I mean, I relax every day, so I've got nothing really to do. But... Goal from Greenwood and a goal from Vinicius. I think I already said that. I'm just making sure you guys remember. 9 shots a day on target, 47% possession for us. The other 3 shots to 0 on target, 53% possession. But like, what's the point of a possession if you're not going to get a shot on target, you're not going to attempt to like try Donnarumma? No wonder we kept a clean sheet. Greenwood an 8.9, man of the match performance from him. Sancho an 8.7. Szoboszlai getting an 8.1 and Trent getting an 8. Vinicius, our other goal scorer, getting a 7.8 as well. Man of the match for Everton, if you can pick out one, was Hermoso or Friedel. Take your pick, I guess, between both of them. They both got 7.6. And we get an opening day win, which I'm very happy about. I wish it had been a little bit more convincing, but we get the opening day win. Chelsea beat Middlesbrough 5-0, Manchester City beat Crystal Palace 5-0, and Spurs beat Liverpool 2-1. With Manchester United and Burnley to play later.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Lautaro's continuing his hot run of form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? I'm pretty satisfied. Kept a clean sheet. Deserves all praise, fuck it. We'll give him praise to start of the season, but he needs to keep it going though. Lautaro's a fantastic player and deserves all the praise he gets. I hope he can continue to amaze us with performances like these. But compared to Everton, Bradford City is considered the far stronger side, and with 2 goals scored, it's clear why was a win ever in doubt. Well, in terms of confidence, nah, I guess never in doubt. I know what my team's capable of. No, I was fully confident we'd secure a win. Comfortable win after 2 goals scored by Bradford City. Do you think the game could have gone another way today? Nah. Didn't have a shot on target. We could have scored more, to be honest. Well, the result and the scoreline were well deserved, in my opinion. We give Everton no chance. They could have easily scored more. We had 8 shots on target, only scored 2.
Thank you for your
Didn't have a
time.
single shot on target, so there's no chance they're getting back into the game. It ain't going to put us top, but it's the first game, so we've got plenty of time for that BS. Great work. Have we done the shirt sales already? Yep. Just wanted to thank you for helping the club reach one of its brand exposure goals that we set out to accomplish this season. We want to earn at least 180 mil from shirt sales. We could have done it without you. Now, give me some in terms of transfer money. Transfer some across, you know, to the old bank account. How do you... I forget how you check who your highest shirt sellers are. Give me a second. It's in finances, isn't it? So, the highest selling shirts, Sancho, Havertz and Greenwood. So none of the new signings are the top 3. Player wages have gone down, and we're going to have to do a lot of player waging. So, it's going to be fun. Probably got the stadium full. I don't think the Valley Parade can even hold 25,000 in real life, but 25k for maintenance, and yeah, we made a bit of profit off of Sancho, and the budget's looking good, the profit's looking good. We're going to end with 67.5 million profit, so that's alright. I don't think we want to sign anyone else, but I'll look at offers, consider offers. It's not necessarily selling anyone else either. We'll have a little scan. I want some loan deals to come in though, for some of the players that won't get to play, but I don't know if they're going to happen. Konate's gone. He has been sold for 95 million. We've got 87.5 to the budget. That's fine. I have to seriously consider this one. It is Manchester City, I know. I could get 225 mil. I think who do I replace him with? If I do sell it, I've got to reject. Got to reject that one. Any other team I'd probably counter, but it's my biggest rivals in career mode at the moment. Match rescheduled, which means we're going to have a Carabao match, aren't we? If Meccano's not going anywhere, he's the backup. I apologise, Real Madrid. In fact, we might go in for another centre-back. How many have we got in terms? How many centre-backs have we got actually? Hold on, I'll sum up to West Ham. Saliba's talking. We've got Militao, De Ligt, If Meccano. Bear with me, guys. I've just got to take a call, but I'm still here. Sorry about that. I forgot I had a call to take at 3:30. And it was a little late to come in. But yeah, I forgot about that. So I'm sorry. I was just trying to get some stuff done while I was quiet as well. But I think we're going to start with this team because Rodrigo is crucial. I want to keep Greenwood in. I want to start Felix, but I want to give Hlošek a run out too. Do I try Lafont? He's actually still growing in terms of overall. I think I'm going to leave it for now. We did see a match reschedule before the call came through that I got. But got Burnley in the Carabao Cup. So there you go. I didn't know if it would fall in this month or next month, but it's fallen out in this month. So what was I going to do here? Because I was going to do something else, but I've forgotten. It's tough my legs, I can't remember. My memory's awful right now. I might have to go somewhere to get a memory checked. Do I bring in Kubo? No, we'll leave Kubo for now. Yeah, I think we'll leave that as it is for now. I'll save over. Did I save over? I didn't. We'll do that then. Anyway, what we are going to do is we're going to read the news stories before we go into the game against West Ham. Greenwood scores his first goal of the season. Greenwood scored for the first time this season to push Bradford City for a 2-0 win against Everton. Golovin got the player of the UEFA Super Cup. Roma won the Super Cup. Anything for us? No. Plays at Boston midfield. Paqueta for PSG. Sancho. Szoboszlai. And Rodri. Yeah, we have got the skills to pay the bills. Nothing in terms of the Community Shield player of the tournament though, which sucks ass, I guess. Who have I got on the transfer list? I'm trying to remember. I know I should be going to the game here, but I'm just... My memory, I'm getting old. Did I put Millie on the transfer list? I didn't, I would not, I would never. So anyone else that comes in with bids now for people or just wanting them just because, fuck it. And this is how the ages are looking in the club. We need all these down here. Maybe not Mazepov. Did I put Mazepov out on loan list? I'm going to bring him back off it. But anyone else down here, below 83, we need to try and find a loan out for them before the window closes. But anyway, we're going to go into this one against West Ham at the London Stadium. Actually, before I do, I know I'm like delaying a lot here, and I apologise. Was there any draws on the first day, or was it just wins and losses? Because it says 9th has won their game. There was one draw between Brighton and Fulham. Everyone else either won or lost. Middlesbrough lost 7... Oh, they lost their they've already played their second game. They've already played their second game. And they must have lost 2-0 to Watford. I was going to say... Middlesbrough lost 7-0, I'd be mad. Like, why the fuck did we come to this league? But anyway, to London Stadium we go against West Ham. We've switched up a bit, but not enough, or not too much that we will probably throw the game. We've got Crystal Palace versus Liverpool on tap as well at Selhurst Park, and Manchester City versus Newcastle United. Yes, he had Donnarumma in goal, Hakimi and Alexander-Arnold as the full-backs, Militao and De Ligt as the centre-backs, Havertz, Szoboszlai, Sancho as the midfield three, Rodrigo left forward, Greenwood right forward, and Hlošek the striker. We haven't changed a lot, we've just actually changed Rodrigo and Hlošek. So, change it to the front three. We're going to go into this one though. See if we can win. Dribbling challenge, dribble inside circle before scoring. Ah, bugger. That's what score 1 and they'll win it again. Oh, you little ramp. Fucking, I'm trying to score it near post. Oh, bro. Oh, the defender's come in. Sick. Right, whatever. Oh, for fuck off sake. If the goalkeeper's just a legend. I pressed B! Oh, it's going around the defender now. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just score. I know it won't count. We'll just score anyway.
After months of speculation, the deal is finally done, and we're just minutes away from seeing
There's
his
a West Ham
debut.
player making
Can
his
he live
debut.
up to the hype?
London Stadium looks
And a
fucking
warm
nice
welcome
in the
from
sunlight.
one of the newer venues here in the football mad capital of England. We're at the London Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by
Extra game added to the schedule as well. If you're just tuning in, we were only meant to play 4 Premier League games and the Community Shield, but now we've had 4 Premier League. We're going to have 4 Premier League games, the Community Shield, and the Carabao Cup as well. And we've drawn Burnley in the Carabao.
Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
All the teams in the world, we draw a Premier League team in the first round, which I guess is fine. I guess it is Burnley. I've destroyed them before, they've destroyed me before. It's a good little rivalry we've got going on. But anyway, the West Ham lineup is as follows. We've got Perrin still in net, Calabria, Gabriel, and Titi and Castro. Calabria's a new player. Maximovic, Charleston, James Ward-Prowse, Danny Ceballos, Thiago Almada, and Andrea Pinamonti. It's got to be, I think it is Calabria at right back because they're Gabe Buton. Could be Ward-Prowse, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't pay a lot of attention. What I do know is we're going to win. We've got Donnarumma, Trent, De Ligt, Militao, Hakimi, Sancho, Szoboszlai, Havertz, Greenwood, Rodrigo, and Hlošek.
Provided by the fullbacks who will need to be on the game today, both offensively and defensively.
We've got plenty of options on the bench. We've got plenty of options everywhere.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
We're probably going to have a lot of unhappy players though this season just because of how much quality we've got. So I hope it doesn't affect our morale or anything like that. West Ham will kick off proceedings at the London Stadium. Here we go.
The match begins.
I didn't see West Ham's first result. I think they might have won, but I'm not 100% sure.
And a throw-in it's going to be.
I didn't really check who won. I just wanted to see who didn't win. Oh, bro. Oh, De Ligt, easy tackle on Ceballos. Sancho gets it away, kinda, sorta. It's going to cross straight to Donnarumma's hands. No worries. Szoboszlai, Hlošek, Havertz, out to Rodrigo. He's going to beat Ward-Prowse at pace 100 times over. I didn't really think. I'm just going to keep shooting. I didn't really know what to do with Rodrigo. I got myself into that position. I was like, what do I do now? I think that's going to be a goal kick as well. I don't think Perrin made the save until after went over the line.
Just trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing. Surely a goal will come.
I didn't really... No, I should have maybe crossed it or passed it off earlier. I don't know. I was just so intent on beating Ward-Prowse that I didn't really think beyond that. Pinamonti a target for the goal kick. Szoboszlai's going to get in front of it though. Hlošek on to Havertz. Rodrigo, yeah, it's Calabria's making a debut. Greenwood, good ball to Rodrigo. There's so many. Oh, bro, I just couldn't get the ball to sit for me there.
No nonsense too. You'll certainly know if you've been
going to West Ham. It's from Sancho last.
And I can tell you a goal has been scored at Anfield. Alan McInally
Trent intercepts, or tackles I should say. Oh, bugger.
7 minutes played, 1-0.
Speaking of Trent tackling, Liverpool scored. Trent's from a club. Can we just pass it short like I'm trying to do? Like, what's with this obsession with long passes?
That's a very impressive piece of defending.
Sometimes when I'm doing long passes, they go short, and when I'm doing short passes, they go long. Like that. That was a short pass.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. A wonderful intervention.
Like I said, I knew the defence would come along. De Ligt is putting some good tackles right now. The passing is still very much like shit.
Pinamonti, tremendous intuition to win it back.
That's partly FIFA 20 and partly because I can't make good decisions in terms of passing.
Ward-Prowse, and now passing it through.
West Ham are going to score there. I don't know why. I think it was Militao left Pinamonti on his own there. I'm not sure why he did that. I'm not entirely sure why that happened, why that came about, but it has happened. And Hammer strike first.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line.
In fact, I say left his marker. Why wasn't he on him at all?
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different
Pinamonti's got an open net. Donnarumma raced to the other West Ham player. I thought Militao had Pinamonti marked. Wasn't the case, and it's the first goal in the game and the second goal in the league for Pinamonti. Not really. what I wanted, but it's what I deserve, really. Militao just, I don't know why he wouldn't go to his man. Fair enough. Now they're just going to go full defence. Look, they already are. Then Sancho to Greenwood. I'm pretty sure Greenwood actually got possession there, but that's okay. Militao's quite far forward. A bit concerned about that behaviour.
Teamwork might be the key. Fine cross into the middle.
Easy catch for Donnarumma. There's no one racing in for that one, luckily. Sancho, Greenwood into Hlošek. Brother, Rodrigo, mate, can you run along the wing instead of through all of the defence?
Not a good pass.
Militao, little possession to Bustline now. Onto Rodrigo. Sancho, I'm going to get red like a fucking boot. They have got quite a good defence, to be fair. Give West Ham credit, where credit's due. Why didn't City lose the ball there? I like my tackle him. Trent, try to stick with the man. Szoboszlai should get there. It does initially, but like, what's going on there? This isn't the Bradford City I signed up to manage. The lit blocks. It's going to be a corner to the Hammers. Lads, I know they've got good defence. And they're probably going to play like 12 at the back now because they've got a goal up. But can we do something? Maybe bringing off Felix wasn't a good idea.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 27 minutes played, 2-0.
Liverpool 2-0 up. Don't West Ham to have the same result. Hlošek blocks. I think it's called for West Ham player, so that's fine. Yep, Konate's gone. Bayern.
Well, Derek,
we could probably be involved in all the top deals in this window.
You've got to pay for quality these days. I think they're getting an absolute gem. I think he's worth double that.
Donnarumma. To Sancho.
Strong play here on the shielding front.
Havertz. Yeah, they're just marking everyone right now.
And Kai Havertz. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage.
Sancho. They've got everyone back apart from Pinamonti, and no one's getting into any space. Szoboszlai. Havertz. Hlošek. Oh, good save from Perrin. I feel like it's just going to be one of those frustrating matches where I can't do anything, or I can't, well, I can do something, obviously, I have done that, but can't score. Amada. Militao. Good defence, De Ligt, get it away. Sancho. Havertz. It just really feels like they've got more players than I do. I know they don't, it just feels like it. Rodrigo. Into Hlošek. Can't cut through there. Can't pass off, there's one to pass off to. Hlošek wins it back. Greenwood. Oh, it's just that easy. I hope it's onside. It is onside. Greenwood's doing the worm. I don't know if that would sneak into the left of the goal as well. I was a little concerned I'd fuck the shot, for being honest with you, but managed to intercept with Hlošek there. He spotted a little ball through to Greenwood. I wasn't sure if that would sneak in. It has. So 2 for Greenwood in the season so far, and an equaliser for Bradford City of a London stadium. Not too shabby from Captain Incredible.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match.
Pinamonti's goal now cancelled out by Mason Greenwood.
What a shocking pass,
Going to
really.
give Hlošek the ball. I'm not going to fucking say no to it.
This attack looks highly promising.
Great tackle on Vinicius. I knew it was going to happen. Well, I didn't know it was going to happen. I thought I could maybe draw a foul out, but defence timed it really well.
Back in play.
Nobody's marking here, so if I mark this guy, he's going to pass it. Yeah.
It's with Gabriel.
Yeah, where? Why is nobody marking people?
On the ball, Richarlison.
Richarlison. Why both my centre backs fucked off our position now? Sancho.
And
Oh, I tried it. And I honestly thought that it would like go round the player, but apparently not.
Castro.
I forgot to play. I'm playing 2 balls, by the way, not 3 balls. Like 2 of the enemies. Alexander Arnold. Greenwood. Ref.
You really have to concentrate to the maximum.
Maximovic is going to get yellowed here, I think.
Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is
Could be just a warning, actually. It is just a warning.
Admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
That wasn't the greatest tackles. Although he did get, I guess he got the ball.
Referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic.
All right. Probably not going to cross us in. Sancho.
That short pass. This could be interesting.
That's a Greenwood. Oh, saved by Perrin. That could have worked out so well. Sancho holding it off until Greenwood came in.
What a save that
Right,
is.
Perrin though. We've got the potential to swing this back around to our favour. We really need to as well. We need to be winning as many as we can, because I know City aren't going to get beaten easily. I know Chelsea probably won't get beaten easily. There's a lot of teams that won't get beaten easily.
Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper.
Perrin might be smart to hold on to it until half time. I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Yeah, it's exactly what he's doing. Fuck's sake. Can we get an attack out of this? Sancho. Rodrigo. Back to Sancho. Into Rodrigo. Across. Nah.
Aware of the threat,
Ref, not yet. Alright, fine. I'm not cast for a time forever.
Comes to an end.
Benamonte opening the scoring for the home team. But Greenwood getting the equaliser. Rodrigo not really been too great today, but he's had his chances, to be fair.
Those defenders have marshalled him pretty well. He needs to find a bit of magic if he's to help his side win today, but it all starts with testing the goalkeeper, Derek.
But yeah, that's how it's looking at half time. We ain't winning, but we ain't losing, so I guess it's not the worst. I'd rather be drawing than losing, obviously. Speaking of drawing, Manchester City are also drawing 1-1 with Newcastle United. Liverpool leading Crystal Palace 2-0. Burnley and Bournemouth to play later. Stats are looking like this. We've had 2 shots. Oh, they've had 2 shots of 1 on target. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm slightly annoyed now. 53% possession. We've had 7 shots of 5 on target, 47% possession. We can turn this around, 100%. We've had mid chances. We just make sure we put them away in the second half.
As the second half commences.
Boss Light receiving it from Alexander Arnold, not running, there's no point. Nobody's making a run and nobody's running on West Ham's side, so. Left check. I didn't. That was an awful touch, but I didn't mean to do that. It might lead to a West Ham attack here. Trent needs to catch up to Almada. Okay, well, maybe not. It doesn't really matter. It's still going to stay in for Richarlison. Donnarumma gets away. It's enough away, I should say.
Not letting the opposition have any scraps. Almada.
I think that's hit off Trent.
Says corner kick.
Yeah.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's
We're going to have some scrappy fucking results this season. And then some games will have just absolute destruction of the opposite team. It's just how every season goes for me. Can't make it easy on myself. Ward Prowse to the corner.
Corner kick played over.
Headed away.
Not all that convincing
Sancho.
defensively.
Oh, I didn't realise there were so many defenders still back. I thought there was 2. I didn't realise the third was there. The third wasn't there. I wonder if Watch It would have got through. I did tackle, yeah. You did see that.
Wonderfully weighted pass.
Yeah, you did see me tackle there. But does it matter? Absolutely not! What's tackling anyway? Who's ever heard of it? Fucking ridiculous. Richarlison gets lower for West Ham, but like, I've fully tackled there. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed.
Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
I'm so fucking pissed. I think that's her second shot on target as well. I'm actually fuming. I'm actually so mad.
Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game
I
plan
literally
today.
tackled him there. Richarlison makes it 2-1 to West Ham in the stupidest of ways. His goal was fine. It's just the way that it came about.
West Ham with the advantage.
Now we're going to have to play 11 at the back. Oh, West Ham will play 11 at the back. We'll have to try and fucking break it down somehow.
And now
Rodrigo. It's the pass light. Loshek. I've got two players on me at a time. It's fun.
Quick thinking to
Right, just get everyone back besides Pinamonti again. It's just stupid.
Well,
I don't know how it's stupid, but it is. Because Middlesbrough next. Knowing us will probably lose that one. Wait, what's this one? Is that not offside? Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure it was, but sorry. I say, if Donnarumma doesn't save that and we go 3-1 down, I'm pissed. I'm more than I already am. Loshek, Greenwood. Into Loshek.
And 30 minutes left for
Vinicius.
this match.
Spotting Loshek again. Into Vinicius again.
Wonderful chance.
Oh, it's going to be Perrin's fucking showcase now for the rest of the second half, I heard tell. Maximovic coming off. For Pereira. I'll probably have to bring off Szoboszlai soon as well. Possibly Loshek. Throw in Hakimi. Rodrigo. Bounced out to Szoboszlai. Sancho. Can he turn and shoot? He can turn, but he can't shoot because there's two people on him. They might actually counter here. Is that slightly off? I think I did make it slightly offside there. I did do. I'm going to make some substitutions. I don't give a fuck about the offside. Szoboszlai. Palaversa. We had a goal scoring touch, and Loshek hasn't brought it today, but Felix hasn't brought it in the Premier League yet either. So.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
We're doing two substitutions though. Loshek and Szoboszlai, Felix and Palaversa. We need goals. De Ligt, Sancho, Palaversa, Felix. Because new goals means I still need options to fucking pass it to when they're playing 10 at the back. Guys, come the fuck on.
A bit sloppy in possession.
Palaversa. Felix. Look how quickly they retreat and get the boys back.
Pereira. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He's in behind the defence here.
I don't know what's going on in this one, but they are doing well. If I can poke Felix through here.
Will they get themselves level here?
Why is that? Why is this game so fucking shit? Look at that. West Ham had 2 on target, scored them both. I'm fucking fuming. Why on earth has that gone behind Rodrigo? Why didn't it just go straight to him? This is ridiculous. I'm going to lose in the stupidest fucking way.
On and on he goes. Ward-Prowse.
Bro, I'm actually high-key annoyed. De Ligt, do you want to come across, mate? You're just standing there.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the
pissing me the
accuracy
fuck
just
off
wasn't
this
there, was
game
it?
right now. Richarlison coming off with Gelson Martins. I'm trying to switch across to De Ligt, and he doesn't do it. And I'm thinking, oh, the AI will move. It's fine. And then he fucking just stands there watching the shot occur. Oh, we're actually going to lose. Sancho, please. You what, mate? Palaversa?
The ball with James Ward-Prowse.
Anyone want to tackle today? No? Alright.
It might be on for them.
Trent blocks it.
Did take a touch on the way through.
Oh, why are we struggling? Besides the fact that they're playing 10 at the back, why are we struggling? This is such a good team we've got put together, and we're losing to West Ham.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Ward-Prowse going to come off. Haksabanovic, I think. No idea how I pronounce it. He's come on anyway. Martins with a corner, Rodrigo with a header, but it's going to go fucking nowhere, of course it is. It'll be wide, doesn't go high, so it's just a wide pass at the end of the day. Sick. Was that a cross? Was it a block? Was it what? I don't know. I think it's okay, actually, but yeah. Well, it's going to be very early that we lose our first Premier League game, so that's always fun. Love losing early.
Dani Ceballos.
Hakimi, do you want to wake up, my guy? Felix, great tackle here, I already know it. Play outside to Greenwood. Back into Felix. Oh, fuck off. Why is it so difficult? Corner anyway to Bradford City. One time, when times we do get shots as well, that would even make sense. That wasn't even a proper English sentence, but when we get shots on goal, it just gets saved. Or they just get saved. It's ridiculous.
Corner kick played in. Well, trying his luck with the header, but too
Was that our header? Just fuck off, Greenwood. You're actually ugly. I'm joking. I'm just mad at the situation. Oh! Lads, please stop being fucking idiots. Pairing with the goal kick. If we don't equalise here, at least I'm fucking fuming. I know we won't equalise at least, so I'm gonna be fucking fuming. Alvarez wins a header, it falls over. Felix onto Rodrigo. Greenwood into Felix. Not into Felix because fucking Umtiti gets there somehow.
Almada.
Fuck off Almada. Not getting through, mate. Not getting through.
Left.
5 minutes to go.
Good tackle.
Nobody's marking. Look at this. Who am I meant to? Who am I meant to mark here with Greenwood? There's 3 there and nobody helping me with the marking aspect of that.
That's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
The late with defence, important as well. Palaversa, Havertz, and they're already like all of them are already back.
Joao Felix.
Greenwood to Rodrigo. Back into Greenwood, but not really because they've got 17 million at the back. Alexander-Arnold to Sancho.
Sancho now.
Even the striker's coming back.
Attacking, but time is the great enemy.
What can I do? They're literally defending with everyone. Literally everyone.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have
I've got no options. They're definitely playing more than 11 men. Felix wasn't meant for you, but alright. Greenwood. Rodrigo. Can't make any room for myself to do anything in the attack because they've got... Look, how many people are there? West Ham. 8. 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Cool. Rodrigo, I can't even pass it off. I pressed A, it just doesn't do it. Well, at least the first losses come early, I guess. How are they so good? I know my team take fucking light years to get back. Why is it... Fuck off. So what I've learned, actually, is you just need to play at least 8 at the back, and then you're sorted. 8 defenders, and then you're fine. Any less than that, and you lose. So I'm going to make a new formation. We're going to put 8 at the back. I've got 1 striker all alone at the top. I know that only makes 9, but like, who cares? Put him on Team Richarlison, getting the win for West Ham. Greenwood tries to get one back for us, and we tried to get back in it, but apparently, I don't know what went wrong, to be honest. I would say the passing from us and the defending from us as well, actually, probably the main aspect of that loss. Perfect. 2 shots on target, 2 goals for West Ham. Beautiful. You love to see it. The best stat to see. 6 shots for 2 on target, 52% possession for West Ham. We had 10 shots for 7 on target, 48% possession for ourselves. We make chances. We have a lot of chances. Apparently Perrin's is better than Donnarumma. Donnarumma's having a fucking set out for the next game. I'm not using the cunt when he can't save 2 shots on target. The only 2 on target. To be fair, actually, in the first game, and against Everton, there weren't any shots on target. So technically, he's conceded every shot on his goal this season.
Just a moment of your time.
I didn't even look at the ratings, I'm sorry, I'm just pissed. This is my results today. What were wrong in your opinion? Defending was awful. They didn't play better, we were just unlucky. I thought we played well on our day, could easily have won. Unfortunately, that's football for you and it wasn't to be. Yeah, honestly, I actually feel like that. After they got ahead in the second half, Bradford City could not pull level, which is taking that turn event. So when you play an 8-1-1, I mean, we can play our usual game. We have West Ham United to maintain their advantage once they scored the last goal. We have very little success in playing our usual game, so all credit goes to them for that. Richarlison was one of the best players of the opposition today. Is your inability to stop him the reason behind your failure to gain a positive result against West Ham? Concentrate on what we can do better. First, concentrate on what we can do better. There are areas of our game that need work, no question about it. I don't know what Donnarumma's fucking doing this season.
Thanks, well played. That's
the
all
only
the questions.
2 shots out of the first 180 minutes of this season. He's had 2 shots on target on his goal the whole season, and he's conceded them both. Right. Do I have to bring in a new goalkeeper? Any transfer news before Middlesbrough? Any news at all before Middlesbrough? Anything before Middlesbrough? No. Nothing. Nothing at all. At least we're still in 8th. I guess it's not too bad. We'll save over. Most of the teams actually, or quite a lot of teams anyway, that lost, or that won their first game, lost their second one, so this wasn't the only one. Oh, that's a loud door slam from downstairs. Is there any teams that have won their both their games yet? Oh, West Ham and Spurs are off on 1. They played 3 already and won all 3. Chelsea and Arsenal have won 2 out of 2. City drew. Liverpool, Southampton, Everton, United, Watford, Bournemouth and Leicester are all in the same boat as us. Middlesbrough, Crystal Palace yet to even score, let alone get any points. But don't worry, the charity cases Bradford City will come and help you. Donnarumma's sitting out for a game. He needs time to think. I need time to think as well. Throwing Vinicius back in because Rodrigo did absolutely nothing to help there. Throwing Felix back in as well. I'll give him Meccano a run out as well. The lit kind of pissed me off the last game. Should we give Kubo a chance? Yeah, fuck it. We'll give Kubo a chance. Sancho will be on bench duty. Sorry if you can hear my dog. That's how the team's looking. We've got Lafont in goal. Just because Donnarumma's pissing me off. I was about to say the whole team there, but I realised we're not in the actual next game menu yet. Richarlison's goal leads West Ham to victory against Bradford City. Sucks really, but it's just how it goes. Who'll be the most impactful forward? Mbappe? Nah. Oyarzabal? Nah. Felix? Yes. Vinicius? Also yes. That is my initial oversight on that. Well, that's the team we're going to use, I think. Middlesbrough aren't too much of a worry. There's my dog's bark so that loud that you can actually hear it. My door's closed as well and everything. Anyway, Aston Villa versus Everton at Villa Park. Liverpool versus Leicester at Anfield. And Manchester Derby early in the season at Old Trafford. And then Newcastle host Crystal Palace at St James's Park. We've got Lafont in goal, Hakimi and Alexander-Arnold as the full-backs, Militao with Meccano as the centre-backs, Havertz, Szoboszlai, Kubo as the midfield 3, Vinicius Junior left forward, Greenwood right forward and captain, and Felix the striker. Let's go into it. Can you break bread with me? Wait, what's strafe dribbling? What? Hold on. Oh, that does that. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. It's just how much control I know of this game. I'm gonna start doing that more. I should have known.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is
It better be a pleasant day for football or I am at mad rage. Sure.
And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Bradford City, and they face Middlesbrough.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
And he really is danger personified.
Greenwood, mate, we're going to need a big performance from you. The only one that scored in both games so far.
You've got to keep him out the box.
And you're El
He's got
Capitan.
such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
What is this? Oh, some rubbish.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Lafont in goal.
3-3, but maybe
Trent,
a slight difference.
with Meccano, Militao, Hakimi is back 4. Kubo, Szoboszlai, Havertz as the midfield 3. Greenwood right forward, Vinicius left forward, Felix striker.
And defensively.
Sorry if you can still hear my dog barking as well.
A look at the starting 11 for Middlesbrough.
Muller in goal for Middlesbrough. I won't probably recognise anyone. Dijksteel, Omiyonga, Wood and Arano Lopez. McNair, Gutschekpin and Wern, Tavernier, Fletcher and Beside. There's a few more players I thought I'd know there. I know McNair, obviously, former Man United guy. Wood as well. Dijksteel, who I think actually starts at Greenwood at Middlesbrough. Could be wrong though. What I do know is review the performance after that one against West Ham. Middlesbrough are a newly promoted team. If they beat me here, I think I'll just end the episode early.
And the match begins.
So, strafe dribbling is this. Let's try to work out a little bit. I'm just playing around with it. Havertz gets the ball from Trent, Kubo, Felix. Kind of hoping some more players to come forward, but we're not getting that. We're not getting that treatment. Where is our midfield? It just feels like there's no midfield. Why is there no midfield? Why don't we have a midfield?
The cross is on.
Crosses away by Hakimi. Greenwood's going to receive that, hopefully. Yep.
And he's broken free. A 1v.
You know what? Whatever. After that West Ham game, I need anything. Tide me over.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Fuck you, Muller. Three goals and 3 for Mason Greenwood.
The opening goal of the game then.
Thought Felix might be the top scorer again, but Felix hasn't struck in the Premier League yet. Well, to be fair, he did take a couple of games to start last season as well. Maybe he's warming up.
He's found a pocket of space.
I'm really wishing I had Wan-Bissaka back, to be honest, over Trent. Just because of the pace factor. Szoboszlai. I know I always complained about Wan-Bissaka when he was at the club, but I want him back. Vinicius towards Kubo. The green, not to Greenwood, intercepted.
Can they do something positive on
you little plebis, come here.
This attack looks highly promising.
I thought Tavernier were taking out a play. Okay. Why isn't Lafont coming for that?
I believe there's been a goal in the City game.
Whatever, Trent gets a tackle in, and it's away. Oh.
1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's an interesting pass.
Fuck's sake, Felix was trying to keep himself onside all that time, and I feel bad because that was meant to go to him instead of Vinicius there.
I'd like to see that again.
It's not even off. Are you fucking mad? It's not even offside, but whatever. Anything to bail the newly promoted team out, I guess. Muller towards Tavernier on the left, or on the right, I should say. We win the header, but of course it won't go to my player. Are you going to stop trying to go for Tavernier anytime soon? No interest? Oh, that's not where I aimed it. I was actually for Trent. But alright, we'll tackle with Meccano, we'll get it away again. That was going to locked into Greenwood there, Kubo. I didn't expect that, to be honest, but we'll go.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date.
It might not be good, but you've got enough defenders. You don't have to be good. You can just literally walk into people. Havertz, Vinicius. Oh, can't turn. This season's going to be so frustrating. Again, the one aim is the Champions League. But honestly, I just don't want frustration this whole entire season. So, boss, like, you've got to be kidding me. What's that touch?
Good checking.
That's easy, Lafont.
It comes to nothing.
Sabasli into Kubo. Felix, you want to touch that instead of just leaving it to run through, mate? Sabasli. Oh, Vinicius had a coming together with Warren there. And apparently Vinicius has got a fucking dizziness or something because he's headed to the wrong team, mate.
It's a goal for Everton. 25 minutes played.
The forward saves. I don't know if we're going to do any tackles. I don't think we are. I think tackling is a myth.
Kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
We don't do tackling at this club. It's an overrated aspect of the game, in my opinion. Beside with the corner, it's towards Wood. It's got a header on it, but it's not going to go in like that.
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee.
Buffon with a goal kick. In towards Felix. Dribble intercepts off to Greenwood. Havertz. Felix. Vinicius. Greenwood, please. What's that then? The fuck is that then? Whatever, thrown to us. Hello. Dribble to Sabosloy.
And Kai Havertz.
Havertz, mate. There's something that I guess I don't. Why? I fucking don't get why the passes go further than they need to.
This might be ideal for the counter. All hands on deck.
It's such a stupid fucking aspect of this game. A lot of fucking aspects of this game is stupid. I know the new one's out now, but I want to finish the journey with this one.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here.
I don't get how this game's so close. I don't know why nothing's working in terms of attack either. Kubo's had to come all the way back here for the throw. So Bosloy. Back to Kubo. We know he's got 99 pace. Kubo to Felix.
Attack continues. They're making considerable progress.
You're just going to read me the whole way there. Okay. You think the Middlesbrough players might be slower than, you know, the best players in the world, but you'd be wrong. You'd be very wrong. Kubo. That's very to Greenwood, but it's defended again. I've aimed at... I fucking don't this game. This game's ridiculous. It's fine, it's gone straight to Lafont.
He's enjoying space.
Greenwood's actually got the ball. I turned back, but alright. Defending's a myth. Even Militau's fallen off a little bit, to be honest. With McCann to Sabosloy. Vinicius.
Chance to attack using width.
Off to Greenwood again. Thank fuck for that. I'm actually getting frustrated with this game, I'm not going to lie. It's pissing me off a wee bit.
And just what they deserve.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal.
Greenwood gets number 4 in the Premier League. He seems to be the only one that's actually striking us anywhere. Felix doesn't seem to be able to do anything. Even against Middlesbrough defenders.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Kind of annoying really, but it's just how it goes, I suppose. Middlesbrough are fighting harder than they probably did against Man City, I'll tell you that much. Nobody wants to see Bradford succeed. Trent.
Possession lost.
Off to Kubo. Havertz. Back to Kubo if he makes a
The
run, which he
referee
has
is
done.
going to add on 3 minutes. That's a very impressive piece of defending.
Why do the players you sign like do better against you than when they're with you? Well, Kubo to be fair, tested Muller there.
He was one for his own highlights reel.
Corner. The end of the first half here. Bosley.
And firing it into
Gave me
the
the target
area.
for whatever reason. We win the header here, we do. But why would it go to a player of mine? I don't know.
Well, sitting deep
Are we getting
like
our attack,
this
are we?
might-
Nah. 2-0 at half time. I guess that's okay. We're winning at least.
Here. Well, there's a good
But
reason
it'd
why
be
we're
better
highlighting
if it was more
He's
convincing
really
against a newly promoted
dominating in
team.
attack in this game, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well?
Just
He's got
annoying
so much
occasionally.
game, superb finishing. Right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
Double from Greenwood, at least.
And the match begins.
But these are the half-time scores around all the grounds. Aston Villa losing 1-0 to Everton at Villa Park. Liverpool leading Leicester City 1-0 at Anfield. Manchester United losing 2-0 to Manchester City in the Manchester Derby, which is actually heartbreaking to see. Then Newcastle winning 1-0 against Crystal Palace at St James's Park. How are the stats looking? 4 shots to 4 on target, 52% possession for us. 3 shots with 1 on target, 48% possession for Middlesbrough. The 1 shot on target that's been saved has been saved by Lafont so far this season. So that makes sense, I guess. Even though Donovan was meant to be my main goalie.
The teams are ready to have
Make
a
sure my
go
headset
at
doesn't
each
fall off my
other
head.
again
Hold on.
as the second half
This is going to
commences.
fall off. Bear with me. It's at least a goal to fix my headset. Tavernier. Tavernier strafe dribble on a minute. Hakimi, man, you're getting done.
Real danger.
Plain and simple, you're getting done.
Just had to
If
keep
that
his
sneaks in after a
concentration
deflection off
to
another
the
towel, I
maximum, and he did.
scream. Lafont is ready
Given a
for it.
corner, the referee.
Is near post and corner at Middlesbrough. To be delivered by Gooch Tekin
And now the delivery.
or Goochkin, I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Well, it's all
As long as you
comes
get it away, I
from
don't care
that.
who does it. Kubo, off on 1 now.
Let's get an update from Goodison Park and attempting the through ball.
Felix.
Is it going to be?
You can't seem to strike get this season in the Premier League.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Should have been 3 and it isn't somehow. Should be taking a bit more time with it, but it's alright, I guess. We're still 2-0 up and we're still making chances. Havertz to deliver.
And over comes the corner.
Felix in the open
He
space,
was
but
being very closely marked, but the header
Oh.
not on the target.
No, just off
Not on target.
The thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
we need to win here in order to stay with the Premier League title race early, because we want to win this title. I think there's a cat outside my room because I can see the shadow under my door. Bye! Sorry about
We
that.
never
I was
like
back in
cutting
my
off
mum.
Alan
Don't
McInally,
know,
but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons. To confirm, Everton did find a net in that game, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0.
Why, again, are we going for a difficult pass? Oh, because it worked. That's why. Just checking.
Will
Just
he
curious.
play it in?
Bosley. Vinicius.
Vinicius Junior. It might
Oh, I didn't think it fall to Kubo like that.
Top-notch piece of defending.
Oh, I'm so dumb. That was 3-0 if I have a brain, but I don't know how I'm meant to
This is the
predict that, to be
home of
honest.
live
Hakimi.
football, EA TV.
We're
And
against
a quick
Burnley
reminder,
next in the
we have
Carabao.
live
Felix.
action.
To
Can he take
Kubo.
the chance?
Oh my god, what a fucking
Keeper
save!
react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
How have I not made it 3-0 yet? Pain. Havertz with the corner. Deliver it in nice.
He's driven in
To
the
Greenwood.
corner.
Oh,
He
we could have got there.
succeeded in getting his fist to it.
Vinicius. Meccano. Anyone. That is that not a penalty, ref? No, I don't even know what happened, to be honest.
And a goal has gone in at Selhurst Park. Let's hear about it from Alan.
McCann's buggered. I'm going to have to bring him off, to be honest.
59 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McAnally.
Crystal Palace actually scored.
Up to date.
It's their first goal in the Premier League season. I'm surprised Middlesbrough hasn't scored theirs yet because I'm fucking shit defending, but...
Can they get in behind them?
Oh, they will do now, yeah. That's... What?
And pushed onto the woodwork.
How was that deflected into that position in the first place? And how have they not... But did Lafont save that? And instead pushed onto the woodwork on the commentary. That's boggers if so. Vinicius to Greenwood. I don't know why I left the ball behind him there for a second, but okay. Havertz, oh, can't get a shot off.
There's always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
Middlesbrough playing Derby in
Many
the
have wondered if they
Carabao.
would get it over the line in terms of the deal.
SC gone to Watford.
Well, it's a reported fee of around £45 million, Derek.
Came off to
Definitely
Szoboszlai.
worth that sort of money in my book. Good,
Oh
solid
my
price.
days,
Technically
being out
really
physical.
gifted too.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Havertz intercepts perfectly there. Kubo. Good help counter here.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
No, it's a
Can they
Greenwood.
keep it going?
And back into Kubo. It's actually meant for Felix, but it's
Giving them
locked
the
into
gift of
Kubo there.
possession.
Felix into Kubo.
Set up the chance.
Oh my god, stop saving stuff, you little
Goalkeeper
pant.
got to it.
Alright, we're making some subs. If McCann can come off for Delit. Delit better fucking play though. Play well, I mean. Palaversa could come off for Szoboszlai.
Well, Derek, the floodgates are open. How many
I'm
goals
missing
are
some of the
gonna
players I
score?
sold.
They've created so
Like
many
Wan-Bissaka and
chances.
Yuri
If they
and
put half of them
Konate.
away, it could be a cricket score.
But we've got to work with it.
It's going to
Brown's
be a
come on from
double
Middlesbrough. We're bringing off
substitution.
Upamecano and Szoboszlai for Delit and Palaversa. Delight. Call me Delight. Trent to Greenwood. Down to Palaversa.
Certainly allowing
Into
their
Havertz. Oh,
opponents
one
to
more
come
perhaps?
onto them.
Yes.
Can he make it
Vinicius
count?
bits of space. I'm pressing B! Oh, why's that got no power on
Serious
it?
miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today.
Trent, you better
That
get
was really
this.
awful finishing from the attacker.
Trent, you better get... Alright, let's go
Read
instead.
superbly
All
to
good.
take back
Palaversa.
possession.
Kubo, who's been very creative today. Got to give him credit. Havertz into Vinicius.
They
Speaking of
look as though they
creative,
want to make this move count. It might be.
Felix. Vinicius. Pressing B straight away! Why? Wow.
Receiving news of a goal in the United match, Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for
Sorry about all these weird
Manchester
sound effects, but I'm
United.
just so fucking pissed how it's not free yet.
3-1.
Many thanks, Alan. They will now make use
Manchester
of
got one
their
back in the Manchester
substitute
derby. I
space.
don't think this is going to be enough. Fletcher coming off with Zahovic. No, it pains me enough to play the Premier League again. I thought we were going to finish this career mode last season, but we're going to play the Premier League. We better do good in it. Greenwood, come on, mate. Oi, he's taking it.
And they continue
He's
to
fucked it.
advance.
He hasn't fucked it.
And a lot of options here.
Felix, Vinicius.
It's with Vinicius Junior.
Trying to find a point to shoot it there, and there wasn't one.
Paddy McNair.
Palaversa comes across McNair and takes the ball back. Havertz. Felix. Greenwood. Will it be a hat-trick from Mason Greenwood? No, fuck off, Muller!
Obviously, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save.
He just doesn't want to
Brilliant
see the
effort.
third, and obviously I don't blame him, but like, can he please just see the third? Havertz into the centre of the
And
box.
firing it
Towards
into the
Militao.
area.
Oh, it's saved.
And tipping it over the crossbar.
Stop.
Corner kick
Saving.
forthcoming.
Stop. I think Palaversa was coming in as well to try and challenge for it, but tipped over by Muller, who probably could have grabbed it, to be honest. I don't know why he tipped it over, but we'll get another corner out of it.
So the
Vinicius to
corner
Felix.
into the box.
Oh, you slut.
And behind it goes the concession of a corner here.
No
I think
corner,
it's fair to say
Tavernier.
that he's had
Slow
happier days
day at
in
the
front of
office.
goalie.
Well, he's strange today, Derek. He's normally the king of shifting defenders out of position, but not today. He's been too static, too
Vinicius.
predictable. His runs have been terrible. No
Oh,
wonder they're
delay.
losing.
No.
And he's clear as lines.
We'll take the throw. Vinicius to Kubo.
Now he must favour the cross.
Up to Palaversa. Into Havertz, please! Finally! We make it 3-0!
Keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away.
Kai Havertz
Absolutely omnipotent.
gives us the third, and we should have done it by now.
Well, I have to question the defending there. They're all around him. They think they've got him, but nobody takes the ball off him. In the end, too late. Ball's in the net.
Slightly different.
I thought it might have been a Greenwood only scoring day because nobody else seemed to be able to, but Havertz manages to get it past Muller for 3-0.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Kai Havertz, I think it's his first goal in the Premier League. I don't know where else he scored, if he scored more, but
about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
That's if it was possible that they could come back in anymore.
Really. Going well.
Felix, Vinicius, make a run, lad.
Vinicius Junior. And that was a very fine read.
Why do these guys never make runs anymore? Like Vinicius doesn't seem to make a run as much anymore. So these guys, it's actually just Vinicius that does
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest.
Great tackle from Havertz. I thought I'd keep that in. Why does Vinicius run past? You little fucking shit.
Good.
I tried to get it so he wouldn't run past his marker, and he's done that anyway. Middlesbrough might get one here, you know. I lied. I just straight up lied, didn't I? Brown with an awful cross. Buffon headed towards, or not headed, but sent towards Palaversa.
McNair now.
Felix can't seem to open his account this season yet, even against Middlesbrough. I'm not sure what it is.
Brown. Running with the ball confidently.
Last Middlesbrough chance, perhaps.
A fine block.
Corner. Delivery going to be brought in by Tavernier.
And he's fired over the corner.
And we've cleared it.
Just
Full time.
able to take advantage of that. That's it. The referee brings the action to an
So
end.
after, what the fuck was that? So after a lacklustre West Ham performance, or a lacklustre performance against West Ham, I should say. West Ham were actually West Ham were shit too.
Well, his performance in this particular game.
But basically, we're back on winning ways, is what I'm trying to say.
Gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played
Apparently I'm struggling to try and say it, but that's what I'm meaning.
Constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender.
Greenwood gets a double, Havertz adds a third. 3-0 Bradford City at the Valley Parade. Maybe Valley Parade is our place and anywhere else isn't. Except we did win at Wembley for the Community Shield. My points are not really that good because I can always like argue against my own points. So 15 shots for 12 on target with 50% possession for us. 5 shots for 2 on target, 50% possession for Middlesbrough. Greenwood man of the match with a double A. Vinicius with a 9.1. Havertz with an 8.6. Kubo with an 8.1. Palaversa with an 8. Everyone else doing good enough, to be honest. Match for Middlesbrough. If there was one, you could pick between Wood and Omyonga, both getting 7.3s. Middlesbrough probably relegation favourites, if I'm being honest. Everton beat Aston Villa, Liverpool beat Leicester, Man City beat Man United, and Newcastle beat Crystal Palace.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time?
No, fuck off. Should go secure a win. Greenwood was the hero today. Any thoughts? Impressive performance from Greenwood. I'm very impressed with the way Greenwood played today. It was a world-class performance. A lot of the stuff is being made by Greenwood in this team at the moment. Middlesbrough is considered the underdog coming in, and Bradford City's proved exactly that. What are your thoughts? Easy win, clap. We can always improve. We won easily today, yes, but we need to be ready for tougher and more competitive opponents, like West Ham. Comfortable win after 3 goals scored by Bradford City. Do you think the game could have gone another way today? Does a donkey have one leg? No, the game could have gone another way today. Just one more. Both the result and scoreline were well deserved in my opinion. We give Middlesbrough no chance. They could have easily scored more. How it wasn't more than 3-0.
Thank you.
Is actually a mystery. They did hit the post as well. I have to remember that. They could have made it 1. But it doesn't matter. Any more transfer news before we go to Burnley? Transfer offer for Anisimov. This is an intriguing little one here. Because we do have a lot of midfielders. We've got Szoboszlai, Havertz, Kubo, Palaversa, Sancho, Anisimov, Kirchu. O'Leary's going to be getting some first team action. I may actually allow this one. But not straight 39.6, that's it. You're going to have to give me 50. I'm joking. But I'll put the highest at 50. And the lowest at 45. I'm not giving them much to play with. If they want him that bad, they'll fucking pay it. Yeah, we'll continue up to Burnley. Will there be any more offers coming in? Anyone asking for any games? Anything? Fucking, I jinxed it. Any chance that I can get some game time in that kind of match? I'll give you a chance. I'm hoping you live up to the challenge. I will give him a chance. It's Burnley, but it is also Carabao Cup, which I really don't care about. So. Greenwood scores a brace as Bradford grab win over Middlesbrough. Greenwood scores to put his name on the score sheet for Bradford City in the 3-0 win against Middlesbrough. Wait, Newport beat who? Forest Green. Interesting. Clubs look forward to a Champions League group. PSG won it last time. We'll have heavy competition from Juventus, Real Madrid and Bayern. Where the fuck is Bradford? Like, you're not going to involve Bradford in there? I'm competition. So if I'm going to win it, so I'm not really competition when I'm going to win it. I'll throw Saliba in for a game. Where the fuck are you? There you are. We'll toss in Delit as well. Give him a bit of a rest. Trent and Hakimi can stay. In fact, actually, we'll give Kakachi a run out. Kakachi and Hakimi are the same rating now. And Kakachi's actually 2 years younger. Throw Rodrigo at striker. Loshik right forward. Palaversa can start with Szoboszlai. Kubo can stay in. Havertz can have a rest, and we're going to bring in Kirchu. And Vinicius Jr. is going to come off for your boy Johan. I think that's how we're going to line up. Perfectimonium. Slightly weakened team, but enough quality for us to win. Actually, what I want to do in this one, I don't want to start Palaversa. Sorry, Palaversa. Nothing personal or anything. I'm going to bring in the second top scorer of last season's Premier League season. Because he impressed on loan against Chelsea, and it'd be mean if I don't play him. So, yeah. We're going to start O'Leary for this one. Got to Turf Moor for this Carabao Cup round. Did I save over after the last game? I'm just going to make sure quickly. I did not. I'm glad I made sure. It could have been calamitous. Anyway. Turf Moor is the location. The Carabao Cup is the destination. Birmingham and Nottingham Forest playing, Bristol and Scunthorpe playing, Gillingham Sunderland playing, Ipswich and Sheffield United playing, and Middlesbrough and Derby County playing. I don't know any of the stadiums apart from Middlesbrough's. Middlesbrough, if they're still at Riverside, it's their stadium, but I don't know. Ipswich is Portman Road, actually, because I know that because I have a friend who supports Ipswich. But anyway, Lafont in goal, Kakachi and Trent as the fullbacks, Delit and Saliba as the centre backs. From now on as well, by the way, I'm going to say Trent instead of Alexander-Arnold, it's too long. Ketchu, O'Leary, Kubo in midfield 3, Carbonero left forward, Hlošek right forward, Rodrigo striker. Try and get through, I guess. It's not really a big deal if we don't. It means less games for the rest of the season. But if we do win it, it also means another trophy. We got to the final last season, we lost to Southampton. Lob ball into bucket. That's pretty much what it says on the tin. I'm lobbing ball into bucket. Wow, it's gone to the wrong one now, fuck off. Turf Moor are welcoming Bradford City.
Everyone is ready here at Turf Moor.
They is about to get railed.
With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Burnley and they take on Bradford City.
Well, cheers, Derek. These home fans are going to enjoy this. They surely must. With the team coming as big as this to your club, make sure you don't let yourselves down. Don't let those fans down. Don't let your families down. Really, really give it everything you've got.
This shouldn't be a challenge, but it's me.
And this the initial 11 for Burnley. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The fullbacks will link up with the wide
Few new players actually, unless they're just players that haven't played playing and they've gone for an easier team, which I think they actually have, looking on this now.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. We think 4-3-3, but maybe with a
We've
slight
got the big
difference.
boys out to play.
Narrow look about the team up front and narrow in midfield, so both fullbacks should be getting extra pay this week because a lot's going to be asked of them going forward and defensively.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Burnley going to kick off the proceedings.
And the match begins.
Let's win this. Oh, I almost got it straight away, imagine. Imagine the scenes. Turbo, come in, you little... Can't really say what I was going to say there. Oh, damn it. Oh, bro, if they immediately break through, I'm pissed. I just want that clear.
And it crossed the
Blocked
touchline, so
by
a throw
Trent.
here. And that's an important intervention.
Kubo gets it away to Hlošek. Can we send Rodrigo? Nope, because he's got in the way of it.
Throw-ins
You
given.
fucking loaf. Hlošek,
Alexander
Trent,
Arnold.
Kubo, Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
How have I? Oh, I have. O'Leary, Kubo.
Excellent
slot.
challenge.
Oh, not the
Short
slot.
passing.
Carbonero. Oh, I'm pressing B
Trying to do
immediately.
it inside your own penalty area. It's there for him. Can they
Fuck's
put it away?
sake.
Smuggled away.
There are a lot of lucky bounces in our favour there. How did we not take advantage? O'Leary, Ikache. I just got asked to go play Among
Well,
Us.
great read there to
Sorry guys,
intercept.
career mode's over.
Well, the fans enjoyed that pass.
Parker in space on the right.
Space afforded him. And the cross is fired in.
Who's that meant for?
Absolutely
Out of
no
interest.
help in the
Who's the
centre.
target? I don't see anyone in there.
For what will be a goal kick.
Hadji's fucked off from Southampton, big poggers.
Heels
was the problem, he's gone to Stuttgart.
But the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Well, it's a reported fee of around
Lafont.
£45 million, Derek. He's definitely
Towards
worth that sort of
Ikache.
money in my
Oh,
book.
you
Good,
got it.
solid pro, technically really gifted
Take a
too.
throw in. Ikache. Ketchu. Oh, okay.
Rodrigo.
Come
Well,
on,
that's
mate.
very
Come
smart
on. You
defending,
need to get
and
you out
now
of
they
your
have the ball
like
again.
hit stage and get you to the good stage. Because you are an important player.
Possession changes
Although that's an awful
hands,
pass.
the
Kubo's done the
interception
best that he can.
there. Can he open the door to a potential goal?
I'm trying to turn and score with Kubo, but they're just watching me like a hawk.
I understand the there's been a goal in the Derby County
Ball's not
game.
barking again. If you can hear that, I apologise.
Derby County.
Straight onto
13 minutes
Hlošek.
played, 1-0.
Carbonero, Rodrigo, get there! Oh, you little slab of meat! Oh no, I've gone the wrong way! Oh, it just doesn't want to fall for us. Delay to O'Leary. Hlošek. Just shoot it, honestly. It's the best fucking hope. Saved again! Bugger race! Don't need this Carabao Cup anyway. Oh, why are we not 1-0 up yet? Rodrigo. Get you. Fuck it, I'm cutting in. Okay, that was not the best idea I've ever had.
Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Throw in again, Rodrigo to take. We'll go for attempt number 2. I'm joking, by the way.
It needs an accurate cross. And he cuts inside.
O'Leary. Scored a lot for Chelsea. It's a lot this time. He's back at his parent club. I was going to send him out alone again, but I don't want him to fucking destroy for another Premier League team. Oh, Chelsea did only finish like 11th, I'm pretty sure, or 10th or something. Saliba. Getting up to O'Leary somehow. Kubo. Inside, it doesn't matter because he was offside. Carbonero. Fucking, they're playing with 16 at the back as well. Every team seems to play so defensive right now. Rodrigo. Well, the defence is good or the defence is bad. Defence is bad. They have numbers, and that's the problem. O'Leary. Off to nobody because I didn't get to make the pass. Saliba should win this, right? Why is that going backwards? Whatever. We'll do it. To Saliba. To Kubo. Not where I aimed it, but we'll work with it. Rodrigo to Carbonero. Nah, come on! Oh, what I'm thinking is everyone thought the Career Mode was going on last season and they weren't expecting season 9, so they're kind of rusty, you know, they just relaxed over the summer instead of training. Delit to O'Leary. Gertrude. Kubo. I wanted that first time pass, and because it wasn't a first time pass, it's going to count as offside, but it's not going to matter because it's gone to Agius anyway in the goal. Or Agius, I'm sorry if it's Agius, I don't know. O'Leary. Rodrigo, perfectly aimed. Ball to Carbonero. Does Hlošek just not want to be in any good position? Carbonero. Good rotation. Gertrude, he asked for the game. Is he going to score in this game? No, Rodrigo, please. Why can't we get a fucking goal? Bounced off a defender's knee. Waits managed to block. If we go to a fucking penalty shootout, I'm pissed off. We better score at some point. Kubo to take the corner. Towards the lit.
I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well.
The lit, I thought you fucking put his head there, you little hollandaise sauce.
Well, that was
the manager
chance
national
to take
team.
the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Oh my god, it's still 0-0. I'm very annoyed at this fact. O'Leary to win the header, whether it goes to our player, I don't know. Carbonero does get it. Kubo. Brito Rodrigo. Come on, please. Give me a throw to us.
As you can see, Derek, they're creating plenty of chances.
6 shots on target. We haven't scored a single fucking one yet.
Enough. Surely, though, it's just a matter of time
Doesn't more
before
than
they
60,
find the
fair.
breakthrough.
Get you. O'Leary's just been left open. I'm not going to say that. What I mean. Oh, it's lost for Rodrigo. Why is it locked onto Hlošek? Oh, if they score here, this game is nuts. They saved by Lafont. Bro, if they'd scored off the first shot on target, just no man, this would have occurred. My thumb's gone numb for whatever reason. I rush to the corner.
So the corner played into the box.
Okay. Intriguing. Kubo clears it. He'll let it go out of play, but no.
For your opponent, the mat.
Blocked by Rodrigo.
And the referee says corner kick.
I still don't get how we're not 1-0 up. What do we slow down at the office? Fuck off.
Influence on the game. What have you made of his performance, Lee?
Yeah, well, he just needs to introduce himself to the keeper. He's not been near him all day long.
I don't need to introduce myself. I need them to fuck off.
Really does. Try and get his team an advantage.
Stop saving everything. Irish with the corner again. Second delivery now.
Corner kick played over.
That's easily defended. Kirchner can bring it away. Okay. Hey. Into Vlasic. Onto nobody. Kirchner did all that for nothing. O'Leary. Off to Carbonero. I think it's onside. You've got to be pissing on my eye. Oh, O'Leary, just leave behind them. Oh, yeah. Okay, just run past. Might as well. French will probably fucking attack a really. Or he'll accept. I guess that works too. Kubo.
And now Rodrigo.
Khan on a bike.
Might be able to set up the chance.
Trent tackles and is 3 minutes of added time in this first half.
Wonderfully weighted pass.
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I deserve a goal. I knew exactly what I was doing in that situation.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been
Rodrigo and Vlasic perfectly timed. It's 1-0 Bradford City.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done though.
Fucking hell, why was that so difficult? You look at the stats at half time and you'll realise I deserve it for anyone who's just tuning in.
The opening goal of the game then.
To be fair, their goalkeeper, and it's their backup one I'm pretty sure as well, is doing a hell of a job. Although to be fair, it did sell Pope, so maybe it is the main one. I don't know, but anyway, Vlasic getting us a goal just before half time. It's been about time as well that someone scored.
Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
One all between Birmingham and Nottingham Forest. 1-1 between Bristol City and Scunthorpe. 1-0 to Gillingham, I should say, over Sunderland. 1-0 to Sheffield United over Ipswich. 2-1 to Derby County over Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough losing to a championship side, interesting. Stoke losing 1-0 to Everton and Swansea losing 1-0 to Chelsea. Let's take a look at the stats. I almost forfeited by accident. Yep. I think you would say I deserve the lead there. 2 shots to 1 on target, 48% possession for Burnley. 9 shots to 8 on target, 52% possession for ourselves. Just move on and get to the second half.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again.
Alexander Arnold.
Kubo.
Just run through, honestly, on board. I'm going to need options, so I can't just run through. Do you realise that? Like, if I'm running through, I'm going to need some help. No, Trent, you can't get possession.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally
Harouche
can fill us in.
into the box. It's blocked initially. It's like a catcher.
Many thanks, Alan.
Carbonero's wrong-footed the defender, and he's run the wrong way with it because I didn't dribble it down there. I dribbled it in front.
Well, this is the home of live
Punt. I was thinking about it. But it's not been controlled.
Yeah,
Burnley going to take on Watford next in the Premier League at Turf Moor.
Some fast-flowing football there.
Dog is barking away.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV.
So my mum is out. She'll be fine when she gets back.
Premier League for you. It's Bradford City facing Southampton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. Should be a really entertaining
Getting
match.
away out of the area.
And news
Doesn't
coming
trust this
through
game
with a
for
goal
shit.
in the Sheffield United
Oi.
match. Real chance.
Bit of footwork.
The net is staring him in the face. Oh, it was
Why
a
did
crucial
it do that?
touch.
I don't know what it did there, but why did
And
it do
clears
it?
out of harm's way. What can he do from here?
I've passed it in there. I don't know why I think it was Carbonero, didn't get away from the defender. Oh, we only won the lap. I still don't get it. Lottin, is that what's in the back of his shirt coming on from Murray? I didn't see. I sort of saw. Well, guess we'll see. On the left. Yeah, okay. Oh shit, he's not going to get that. Well, there he is, but yeah, okay, I passed it off straight to them apparently. They'll let me use Trent. Fuck off, do they score? The lit with a very good interception. Good ball, mate.
And let's join Alan McAnally because I'm hearing there's been a goal on the Derby County game. Alan?
It's a third goal for Derby County.
Damn it, I tried.
3-1.
Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date.
Derby are 3-1 up against the
Well,
Premier
Derek,
team.
stats tell you everything. Slim pickings out there, not created enough. I can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
I hope really they can't get back in this game full stop, to be honest. But
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are.
into Kirche.
And now
Rodrigo. People making a run through.
He's got to score.
And it's 2-0.
Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage
I thought,
to 2.
no, I
Just
can't remember his
what
first
they
name
wanted,
offhand, but
and just
Kubo,
what they deserve.
he's got his first Bradford
Well,
City
here's the
goal.
replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike.
Is
Really,
it Takafusa?
but it's in the back of the
Something
net.
like that? Or Takafuso, I don't remember. Close, I think, to that, somewhere along those lines. Sean Dyche is mad. To be fair, it deserves some more than 2-0. Takafusa, Kubo, yep. Let's make some subs on the pitch. O'Leary to make way, I think, for Sabosly. I'll bring off Kubo as well. No, we won't, actually. I'll give him the full 90. Or at least we're giving as much as he can get. But O'Leary going to make way just purely because of stamina. Sabosly going to come on. I think Burnley made a sub as well, but I didn't see who.
Well, a second goal for them here.
We lead. Once again, I say we lead once again, we've been leading the whole time since we scored the first goal.
He's got space.
Burnley didn't make a sub. I must be seeing things.
He has plenty of support. It's been aimed
Back
towards
close
the
towards
post.
Trent.
And that's sound
Oh, of course,
goalkeeping,
defensive head is
serving
awful, but
onto the
Lafont
shot like
isn't,
that.
so that's good. Blushik.
And whipped into the box.
That's an awful cross.
It comes to nothing.
That's an awful cross. I don't know why I did that. What I do know is we've got a throw in. Carbonero.
It's
It's
opening up for
Pitchu.
them.
That's a
Crossing
catchy.
possibilities. Fruitful looking
Sabosly.
attack.
It's bounced to Rodrigo.
Is this the moment? Terrific block there.
Blocked. Come back to Rodrigo though.
Can they get in
Kubo.
behind them?
Fuck it, whatever. We've won anyway.
The flag is up. Clearly offside league.
Well, it's really easy to stay onside there.
It wasn't that far off. I don't know what you're on about. Quite clearly, very onside. Lies and slander if you say otherwise.
And I believe there's been a goal in the Sheffield United game. Alan McAnally.
It's a third goal for Sheffield United.
Oh, Sheffield United are winning their game.
3-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally.
Yeah, I did tackle there again, once again. I wonder how many times in this career mode altogether I've tackled and not actually successfully got the possession. I wonder if I should put counter. Ah, can't miss, it's missed. Bring off Parker now. Or, I didn't see the name. Probably Skamaka though. Oh, Vlahovic. Maybe Skamaka moved.
Donis. And they are on the move again. And the pass over hits.
Oh yeah, it's going to really work, yeah. Back off out here with that shit. Logic's actually going to make this, but he's got no options. Oh, he has. Rodrigo. Oh, one more to Kubo. What a save from point blank range. Are you kidding me right now?
He's given the ball away
Also got the ball back though, Rodrigo. Almost kept it, but got tackled. The throw in to us. Kubo. Back to Trent. Szoboszlai. You what, mate? There's Rodrigo in open space and you're aiming for Vinicius. Is marked. Alright, FIFA. See your game here. Pissing me off. Win the throw right. We don't win the throw right. I think it's safe to say we're going through. But it should have been by a lot more than 2. Nick has still scored 1, so leave us there. Szoboszlai, Rodrigo. Fight for the possession here. We've got a foul off it. Szoboszlai, Kubo. Kukcu. Carbonero. Shoot it, you little pleb! I'm pressing B for a reason. Not for fucking with my fingers. That sounds really weird. Oh, header by the font.
Clear foul play, and as a result,
we've got a free kick for it, but it's a very good bit of defence from Font. So we're 3 hours into this episode of the Bradford City Career Mode streaming series now. It used to be game and episode, but I thought I was going to finish it last season, so I started streaming it after episode 400. I was wrong. I don't want to go back to 1 game an episode now because it's Christmas to finish. So we'll continue to stream them. I'm going to try my best to do them daily, but if I miss a day, then don't be surprised. They are long ass things to do. So Lit gets it clearish, and I'm just going to hold the ball, to be honest. See you.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Through round 2 of the Carabao Cup anyway, past Burnley at Turf Moor. Goals from Kubo and Kloschek, I think. The ball is floating.
Good win that was.
At least we have a ghost Wan-Bissaka. Smile.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a
good
performance from him.
We are through. So the next round, hopefully we get someone slightly easier in the Premier League side in the first fucking fixture of the competition. Trying to do a difficult Premier League side, but the keeper was on one today, apparently. Well, it always seemed to be. 7 shots with 4 on target for Burnley, with 51% possession. They tried to get back into the game, to be fair to them, but they couldn't. 12 shots with 11 on target for ourselves, with 49% possession. So we'll take that. Man of the match goes to Rodrigo with 9.1. I think he got both the assists. He seems to assist a lot more than he scores, even though he's a striker. 8.5 for Kloschek, 8.1 for Kubo, 8.1 for Trent as well. Everyone else doing well enough, and Lafont keeping us a clean sheet. Man of the match for Burnley was Waite with a 7.9. He was a strong centre back, to be fair. And surprised Agius didn't get a higher rating with his 9 fucking saves. But anyway, post-match interview time. Birmingham, Bristol City, Gillingham, Sheffield United, Derby County, Everton and Chelsea all winning and advancing through to the next round. I mean, the bottom 2 in the 75th minute, but I don't see Stoke and Swansea getting back. Well, this is a miracle.
Just a quick couple of questions?
Yeah, ask me. A comfortable win that sees you through, you side through, I should say, to the next round of the Carabao Cup. What are your impressions on the game? I'm happy with them. We controlled the game end to end. I think the scoreline reflects that reality. I'm happy with the boys. El Boyos. Quite a resounding victory with a 2-0 score. How pleased are you with your team's performance? It's not really a resounding victory, but it's win's a win, I guess. Time to focus on our next match. Oh, actually, no, we're going with it, sorry. It was a great match for us. That being too unfair to Burnley, I think we could have won by more today. Good chances that we should have scored. Waite was one of the best players of the opposition today. How difficult was it to find a way past Burnley's defensive lineup? To be honest, quite easy. We just played our game, we believed in our own ability, and we didn't make any special plans to deal with Waite. To be fair, I didn't even know who he was, so
Cheers, thanks
Why
for
are
the
they making a
questions.
special plan to deal with them? But we advance to round 3 of the Carabao Cup. Our Concutcher coming with a little DM saying, I'm happy you kept your promise, boss. It's a great feeling to help the team win. Great job. I'm happy you kept your composure and delivered. Great job. We're a good manager. We like our clientele, also known as our players. Anyway, we'll move on to the Southampton game now. Match rescheduled, which means we've got our next opponents. Anisimov, our Southampton have come in with a 46.2 for Anisimov. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do an alpha play. Watch this. I'm just checking where the match reschedulement is. Okay, so we moved Man United a day when we take them on Old Trafford. But this is top IQ players here. Watch. Unless it doesn't work out and then we're fucked. But what we're going to do is a little sneaky play here, where we advance up to Southampton, we play Southampton, and then we accept the bid. In fact, actually, we could accept the bid now, to be honest. They're not going to be able to sign him on the same day as they play us, so... Big plays from me there, so they can't use Anisimov. But Anisimov will be on his way. He's actually grown really well, and possibly could have asked for more, but I can't really justify it to play him in the team a lot this season, as much as he deserves anyway. So, the save over here. I already did save over. I already did. Why did I save over again? I'm a moron. Just for one more chance, just going to save over again. But no, for real. Let's take a look at the Premier League table before we head in. Is there anyone who's won 4 games yet? All of them. Realistically, Spurs are the only ones that can do that. Although Arsenal have done it as well. So, I mean, obviously they're not the only ones. Arsenal, if they fuck off in the league this season, I'm pissed. We have to win here. I know we probably... I don't know if we will, but we have to. We can't fall too far behind to start with. Let's rejig up the squadron. Havertz there. It's actually Sancho's meant to be there, but I still Havertz for Sancho. Swap him across. I want to start Greenwood at striker, to be honest. He's had more of an impact so far this season. I don't want Rodrigo. Where's Vinicius? Is he on the reserves? Here he is. Bro, this left stick is too fucking, like, sensitive. Are you kidding me? Stop! Let me put my players where I want to put them, you snitch. Alright, and then Saliba from Millie. I can actually navigate my left stick to do such a task. Apparently it's very difficult. Final game of the episode though this time, as you can see by El Calendero. Finishing off at St Mary's in the Premier League. Let's please win this. Logic scored his first goal this season. Logic scored for the first time this season to push Bradford City for a 2-0 win against Burnley. Burnley also lost to Watford, so that doesn't bloody help. And we've actually got our Champions League group. Lyon, Napoli and Spartak Moscow. You say it's a lucky group stage draw, but Lyon are really high up in France. Napoli are really high up in Italy. And then there's Moscow as well. So it's going to be quite a difficult group. When does our Champions League group stage begin? 14th of September. Okay, there we got Chelsea. Did we get Chelsea in the Carabao Cup in the third round? This is going to be fucking awesome if we win it. Anyway, we'll go to Southampton, St Mary's. Take them on. Claret and Amber. My dog would give up after a while, but she's still barking. Mom's gone for about half an hour, but she's a very determined dog. West Ham and Aston Villa, the only game on tap at the London Stadium, along with R1. Lafont in goal. for whatever reason. I forgot to change him back. Donnarumma, this is your chance to prove to me again that you can do something. Hakimi and Alexander-Arnold as the fullbacks. Militao and De Ligt as the centre-backs. Havertz, Szoboszlai and Sancho as the midfield three. Vinicius left forward, Greenwood right forward and captain, and Felix the striker. Please don't fuck this up, boys. Believe it or not, it's actually harder to make time for these streams than it probably should be when I do nothing, because after we finish at a certain time to help mum with stuff, I can't start till 2. I'm meant to finish at 5, so I have to try and like go overtime a little bit. And then once I get a job, which hopefully will be soon, I have to fit around that. But although, by the time I get a job, I'm hoping this career mode is done.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both
Within the next week and a half, I think, I should be able to finish the season, right? So it finishes in May. Or possibly June. Let's get Champions League final. I'm still doing the thing where the Champions League final will be a separate episode whenever it comes around.
Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Pellegrini got 2 in the last game he played. But let's remind you that we're starting Greenwood. He's got 4 out of his first 3. Glenka, back 5 of Valerie, Paris, Diallo, Regani and Akieme. Komikal, Højbjerg and Florentino, Pellegrini and Wesley. Doesn't Højbjerg start at Southampton? I'm pretty sure I need to sign for Spurs. Is that real life or is it in the game? I think I'm mixing stuff. I think I might be mixing that, to be honest.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. 4-3-3, but perhaps not as we
I am. This was Spurs in real life. My brand. I'm pretty sure he moved away from Southampton in this career mode. I don't know. I'll keep tabs on every single player.
On the game today, both offensively and defensively.
Thank you for attending.
Anywho, after this we'll run down the biggest transfers of the summer, and we'll go for deadline day as well. I hit my foot, so if you can hear that, I apologise. Just wait until the game starts. I'm hitting it really quietly as well, so hopefully you can't hear it. Anyway,
So the match is underway.
we go! A win is what I want, not necessarily what I'm going to get. I've made my intentions clear. Alexander-Arnold's played fucking centre back.
He has plenty of support.
Okay, great start. Oh, brilliant start. Militao though controls and gets it away to Sancho. On to Szoboszlai. Greenwood's going to be sent here past Regani, surely. Szoboszlai. It's a first goal in the Bradford City shirt for the Hungarian. And we go 1-0 up against Southampton in 5 minutes. St Mary's. Dominic Szoboszlai's first goal in the Bradford City shirt.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again.
Bottom left finish past Pavlenka in the Saints keeper's net. Like I said, first goal for the Hungarian is off the mark. You might get a couple more from midfield, to be fair. Yuri didn't always score a lot from that position, but Szoboszlai seems more of an attacking presence than a defending presence. Although he can, I think, play both. I think he's centre back, or centre mid, I should say. Left mid and cam. He did have a couple of positions. I'm pretty sure those were the ones.
Akieme. Well, I know many people question the wisdom of using him in this position, but you have to say he's adapted well.
I've done it for a whole season and a half now, or a season and a bit anyway. And it worked really well last season, so suck my nut. This is off to Felix. Have we won that out? No, we haven't. Why would we? Why would we win possession? Actually, I should make it more clear. Why would Felix win possession? Why are both my players going in for that?
He's been doing exactly the right thing.
Why is Felix going in for that? He should be in striker, shouldn't he? No?
Well, good defending, clattered out of there.
Militao to Szoboszlai. Greenwood. Vinicius.
Will he finish?
This is the Bradford City I'm wanting. The ones that are merciless in attack and very strong in defence. Vinicius gets his second goal of the Premier League season.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
Vinicius Junior. Making it 2-0 in 12 minutes. This is the performance I'm wanting. It probably won't happen throughout the whole game. I won't like win like 6-0 or something like that, but it's good to get an early lead, and it's bounced right off of Szoboszlai into Wesley.
A move of promise on
I wonder if Moise Kean moved from Southampton. That'd be interesting to find out. Oh, okay, okay, I mean, he's just gone past Brent, because if he's not there, sometimes might as well not be. I'm really missing Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood, off on one though. So if you can hear me like right sticking big time, I apologise for that. Don't mean it to be so loud. Vinicius, Havertz, Havertz again. Forward to Sancho. How is it not 3? I really get a little foul in there. It might be yellow when play starts, but for now, fine. Gimme, Trent. I don't know why both my fullbacks are in centre mid, but they are. Something's happening. That's how I've kind of just brought in that position. That's my bad. Hakimi intercepts. And it's yeah, it's going to be yellow for Havertz. Unfortunate. I just stand deep to try and shoot. It'll probably show the foul again. It won't show the foul again. Never mind. Vinicius, Havertz, Felix, through to Greenwood. Oh, come on! It's on the floor. Why? What? I thought the keeper. Like, what the fuck happened there?
Well, Derek, we've just seen a remarkable save.
Why did Greenwood slide?
You thought it was in. Everybody thought it was in.
I am so confused about the situation.
Jadon Sancho.
To Sancho, off to Szoboszlai. Greenwood. Oh, I can't turn in that scenario. I want to get onto Havertz. Still it to Szoboszlai. Havertz. Greenwood, number 3. Number 3! Number 3! Number 3! Thank you! How many bites the cherry do you fucking want? Greenwood gets goal number 5 in the Premier League for himself this season. But how many times did it fucking take?
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Poor Pavlenka, he's not had the day of it today. Bradford City have. And that's what you like to see. And avoiding injury, Greenwood might be Golden Boot winner once again.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Felix, I still don't think he scored his first Premier League goal yet. Is that something we should aim for, do you think? Since we're destroying. Whose store is it? Southampton or Bradford? It's Bradford. Okay. Opciones, please. Thank you. I'm sure. Ah. Very good tackles there. Good quarantine credit there, but doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Come here, Wesley. Trent with a very good tackle. Sancho. Oh, I wanted to go around him and then play off to Felix. I'm trying to get Felix his first goal. So open the floodgates. I know he scored already in the season. He scored twice in the Community Shield, but he hasn't scored in the Premier League yet. It's concerning me a little. I'm going to get like 120 goals like we did last season. Hakimi gets away. Okay, I wasn't in for Havertz, so I don't know why it's gone there. Alright, so let's clear it. I don't trust this game. Felix manages to flick it off to one of their players. Thought one of my team might move in and help, but no. Not to be. Oh, Wesley's done that.
Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for West Ham United.
What that is, really, but
55 minutes played. 2-0.
West Ham winning. West Ham could be a fucking contender. You know, you get like a surprise tournament, like surprise team, I should say. Well, a couple of seasons ago at Southampton. Last year it was probably, I don't know. To be honest, I couldn't think of one last season. Sancho, number 4. No, forced to save out Pavlenka this time. Felix, can you move, mate? Quarter though to Bradford City after a very dominant first half, in my opinion. Havertz on the corner. Greenwood.
He succeeds in clearing it.
Militao. It's what? How did that? What? Oh dear. Oh, we are in sticky here. It's a big stick.
It's a third goal for West Ham United. 41 minutes played. 3-0.
West Ham are destroying whoever they're playing. Probably a newly promoted side. Probably not Man City, as much as I would love it to be. Good pour away. And the header rebounded. Or the rebounded header, I should say, over the bar. Allegri trying to get one back for Southampton. But it's over, thank God. Allegri dog. Unable to convert. Donnarumma. 2-goal kick this to his striker, who hasn't struck yet this season in the Premier League. I may have to bring off Havertz because I don't trust this game. I don't trust myself. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to say no. Okay. Southampton trying it. How dare they? I wanted to turn back there. I don't know why I didn't. I wanted to do it. Why didn't I do it? Like, am I an idiota? Answer is yes. Alright, end of the first half. Not going to get another attack out of this, are we? Nah. Right, a strong performance that was getting a little bit weak towards the half.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's what I used to call a pest. Never lets up, always asking questions of you as a defender. Questions you don't normally have the answer to. That's why he gets so many goals.
So Boss, Live, Vinicius Jr. and Greenwood with the goals. Just texting my friend, hold on. West Ham leading 3-0 at half-time as well in their game at the London Stadium. I think it said against Aston Villa, but I didn't really check their team. 3 shots to 2 on target, 63% possession for Southampton, and 9 shots at 8 on target, 37% possession. Who needs possession when you're fucking destroying though? Alright.
The second half commences. It was
We've had the forwards score, we've had centre mid score, but the striker can't get a goal. Will he get one? Probably not, but I mean, we'll give it a try.
Joao Felix.
Greenwood. Check it for Sancho.
Far from a good
Bosley. Havertz. It's blocked by Havertz. Or from Havertz. You little sneed.
Now,
I think you've got to stay with your man, mate. Perfect. Is what I would say if the tackle actually works.
Moving forward effectively.
Militao. Trent.
Well, make sure you join us for more
Greeny.
Premier League action coming your way. It's Southampton.
Felix. Oh, why is it locked onto Felix at first there? If it's not going to go near him. I haven't seen much of Fulham actually in the league yet. Because they were so good in the Championship, I expect them to survive this season, but they might not.
Paris Saint-Germain have been busy in the transfer market. The contract situation has been signed.
Sharon
and he could be
signed from Watford to PSG. One I was thinking about getting, I'm not going to lie. Didn't actually ever scout him, but the name was in my head. I looked off screen at him. Helps. Oh, it doesn't.
There's been a goal in the West Ham match. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for West Ham.
Oh, West Ham, can you chill? We know you're going to win the Premier League.
4-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
The boss light. Bounce back to Alexander-Arnold. Felix, come to Greenwood here.
From the Premier League coming up on TV. It's Bradford City facing Burnley.
We're against Burnley again next in the Premier League.
Doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Fucking sick of them. Pellegrini coming off, see Theo Johnson just skulking around there. Oh, they don't have Moise Kean. Why is he not starting? Whatever, fam. Florentino. Wesley.
Well, the fans enjoyed that pass.
Fans enjoyed that pass. It's just the same that the shot was so bloody dreadful. I'm just going to put a phone on charge quickly while it does the cut scene for the corner. I thought it was a goal kick, I'm not going to lie. Stretching for my charger. Sounds like I'm stretching. You are 100% correct. Number 38 to take the corner. Paul Mikal to deliver for Southampton.
So the corner played into the box.
Sancho heads away.
Not quite. Not giving him a moment's peace.
I'm not allowed to get round my fucking man ever with Felix. Bro.
Good tackle.
Vinicius. Send him. Fuck off Rugani. Fuck off everyone. It's my moment.
Oh, he's through here.
It's not my moment. Fuck. I might have to wait a little longer to get Felix's first Premier League goal. I think it took like 4 or 5 games last season to score his first Prem goal as well, so maybe he just takes a while to get started. Once he starts, he doesn't stop. That's what the case was last season. It's the boss lie. However, it's to Sancho. Bro, that's a very good tackle. Very well timed. Appreciate timing with that tackle.
Moise Kean.
Oh, I'm running so far forward the lit, but it's worked. Well, it worked for a little while, but...
And the advantage accrues.
How is that a fault of them? What did I even do? Like, nothing. That's exactly what I did. Off balance shot, easy save. Poggers. Bruno's not winning that, though, unfortunately.
This might have potential.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Crossing opportunity. He read it well, but still work to do.
Clearing it.
And he's clear as lines.
Greenwood.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
Felix.
Opportunity.
They've just got everyone blocking him. Literally, it's a conspiracy theory. Did you see how many defenders were on there? I don't know if it was 2 or 3, but there was a few. Conspiracy theory against Felix. To be fair, he was Golden Boot winner last season. I would understand if they were trying to stop him more than anyone else.
Jadon Sancho.
Sancho, Virgil Greenwood. It's kind of getting annoying though. Like, lucky. Give him an assist at least, I guess.
And he takes it on.
Even though I don't score, but get Greenwood the assist instead of that for account. I don't know if who scored. Is it Sancho? Poor Felix. Can't get any breaks. But that's fallen to Sancho. It is number 4 for Bradford City. Oh, damn it.
There's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The
If I catch a pound and I
defenders
dropped
should
it
be
now.
there. Probably would have been my fault on that occasion.
Well, bring us McCann, fuck it. Felix had a good game. We have thusly spanked Southampton's rear ends. I'm showing what I want to do with Bradford, rather than what I did in West Ham, like how I played against them.
Substitution time it is.
I'm starting to believe that it's my fault that West Ham are doing so good. Although they have beaten 3 other teams as well.
The ball rolling again.
So I can't really take all the credit, you know, for West Ham being so good. If you're a West Ham fan, you'll enjoy this career mode. Always seems to be a surprise team every year. Arsenal are doing better in this career mode than they've ever done in real life. Or at least for a while anyway. I can't say ever done because Arsenal have won countless league titles. They're the only invincible team in the Premier League history, but you got me like recently. So I need to bring Havertz off because I don't trust myself with him on. And he's still on at 77 minutes. So maybe I do trust myself, or maybe I've just forgotten, we'll see. Who knows? Even I don't know. I'm a bloody wild card, I'll tell you that much. Can I switch to McCannell, please?
Not the easiest of situations for the keeper.
Wasn't the most difficult though, was it? Almost right at the bloody man. Corner though for Southampton, Pomikal to deliver it, Valerie. Coming up from Mazurai. Okay, please give me it. Okay, you're not going to give me it because it's bounced off the left for me. That's offside, right? I mean, obviously it isn't. Wait, is it actually? I thought it was on because how many people were there? Oh fuck, it'll bring O'Leary on for a bit.
Look at that, spot on.
I thought I'd Palaversi back on the bench, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe I do, and I've got O'Leary on there as well. So Bosley been solid today. Gets his first goal in the Bradford City shirt too. I really should give O'Leary more time because he did a madness for Chelsea, but maybe Chelsea don't have as higher rate players as we do.
Sancho now.
Sancho.
Well, he's given us away.
What the fuck? The fuck in fuck is fuck. Excuse my language. Ooh. Ooh, it was interesting from Wesley. Wasn't on target. It was interesting. It could have ended up in the back end there. A bit more accuracy. I searched my head right when my headset's resting. God damn it. Right, whatever. Donnarumma is going to yeet this up the pitch. We've got 6 minutes remaining. And Felix apparently has got the most powerful chest in the world. If he's got a chest that powerful, why is he not fucking winning every strength battle? Alright, West Ham, you just showed off now, mate. I thought I'd gone in. How did McCannell not win that header? Also, how was Donnarumma saved that? I've got to give full credit to him there. That's a hell of a save, actually. Who did we sign from Southampton? Oh, we attempted to sign Reece James, which is a signing I still need to make. I'll do it on deadline day and make it a bit more intriguing. Sancho. Could we get a runner with him? No. Oh my god, I fucking didn't know that. Why is there like a defender back still?
A sloppy pass.
Who even leaves defenders back on the corner?
Inside the final 2 minutes of
I suppose most, actually probably all teams do, but that's not the point.
Diallo. Moise Kean.
I've kind of just, I always make a point and then like argue against my own point and realise I'm an idiot. Let's just not make any arguments. Yeah, of course I go straight to them, right when they need to get consolation and stop my clean sheet. Fuck off Akiemi, or tackle me Akiemi. It's not what I said, but I mean we'll change instructions if you want to like tackle me.
And they are on the move again.
Trent, gonna get it away. Sancho. Not where I aimed it.
Joao Felix.
I thought he got the better of me there and he didn't. Oh, Felix goes another game without a goal. But we win 4-0. I forgot who scored. Szoboszlai, Sancho, Greenwood. I want to say Havertz. But I do not remember. We'll see in a second, but St Mary's has been rocked here by us. Szoboszlai, Vinicius, Greenwood and Sancho, so it wasn't Havertz. Dang. Southampton, well and truly outclassed. And Donnarumma put in some good saves when they did have the chances, so I appreciate that from him. Hopefully he's back to his normal self. 8 shots for 6 on target for Southampton with 62% possession. We had 13 shots for 12 on target and 38% possession. Possession doesn't mean shit, and that's a game of evidence of that. 9.4 for Greenwood, 8.8 for Szoboszlai, 8.7 for Sancho, 8.4 for Vinicius, 8.2 for Militao, 8.1 for Hakimi and Havertz. Basically, the only ones that did shit were Upamecano and O'Leary, and they really didn't need to do anything anyway because the game was already over, so that's fine. Felix just couldn't get his goal though, which is kind of annoying for him, I suppose. Did I check the Southampton rings? I don't think I did, so let's go back on there and see who is their best player. I think it is Rugani with a 7.5. I thought the centre back is the best player, and they still conceded 4. The fact they played 5 at the back as well for most of it. And we still won 4-0. It's kind of mad. But we didn't outdo West Ham, the bloody bastards. Pinamonti's probably top scorer, even though Greenwood scored quite a few.
Just a moment of your time.
talk to the press. Southampton is clearly not at your level by scoring 4 goals, demonstrated that today. Do you have any advice for your opponents? Keep trying, I guess. Good Bradford City work hard, and this result is just another confirmation of that. I can always just do the same. I can't say they need to stop being giant killers because they actually beat us last season in the Carabao Cup finals. So, creditors on a victory today with a 4-0 score. How pleased with your team's performance? It's what I've been looking for since day 1 of this season. We can do even better. There's also an expectation at this club. There's still lots of room for improvement. I'd be happier if we could pull this off every match, truth be told. Obviously, I'm not going to do the 4-0 every match, but Rugani is one of the best players of the opposition today. How difficult was it to find a way past Southampton's defensive lineup? Look at the fucking stats. We just played our game. We believed in our own ability. We didn't make any special plans to deal with Rugani.
That'll be all. Thank you.
Thank you. I will not take any more questions. Right, we are at the end of the gameplay for this episode, and we're just going to save over in case I lose the gameplay. I actually think West Ham are top of the league, which is slightly mental. Yeah, they are. They've got the same goal difference as Arsenal, but they've scored more. We're in 5th, we're catching up. But, yeah, I fucking knew it. Pinamonte, top scorer. Greenwood's there, 5 out of 4, though, to be fair. Should be Lonzo. But anyway, we're going to deadline day now. We need to make our signing of deadline day. And that will be Reece James. He'll provide cover in the fullback role. I gave him his value last time, so I'm going to go 45 million this time. If I fuck this, then shit. Hello again, Ralph. I know we just played you and we smashed your bumholes wide open. I would just notice you didn't play Reece James in that last match. Is it because you knew I was going to come for him on deadline day? We're going to go for a straight up deal. And because you didn't accept 35, we're going to go 45. We got the mun. We got the mun. Excuse me. We're not paying over the odds for him. We'll pay 50 mil and a sell-on clause. We have to do better than that. Alright. I will have the last word. The one thing is, Theo Johnson, he'll have the last word. We'll go in the middle somewhere. Around here. That sort of area. Does that suit you? That's a fair offer. Dab! Alright, the backup's going to be inbound if we can get the wages right. But it all matters if we get the wages right. What's he earning right now? I'm just trying to check quickly. About 57k, I think? Or 87k, I didn't see. I guess we'll see when we go into this menu. I don't know why I'm trying to check there. Negotiations with Reece James begin. I see you both. Hope we're taking good care of you so far. Let's get started, shall we? Alright. He wants rotation. That's fine. He will be rotation. So, yeah. He wants 4 years. Yeah, sure, we'll accept it, mate. No release clause, mate. Discuss the salary. What's he on at the moment? 87k. We'll give him a cool hundo with a signing bonus of 2 mil. Fair offer. Okay, probably too much, but I wanted to get the deal done. I didn't want to fuck it up because we won't be able to do it till January then. Plus, we have money. Oh, it's so tempting. Do I do it? I don't. I'm not going to use Mbappe. Every other career mode uses Mbappe. I'm going to be the one that is the exception to the rule. But I've got my player. Let's count down now. Any transfer offers coming in, I will consider. Anisimov's gone to Southampton. Perfect. After the game's gone over, they probably say Reece James is costing you a little bit more because you fucking stiffed us with Anisimov. Axelson can go for 10.5. That's more than what the scouts even saying, like, in terms of the highest end of the bid, really. Pretty much, the highest he said was 10.1 I could probably get for him. We got 10.5, so I'm not going to fucking counter. Look at the money being spent, bro. Granted, we did spend some of it. Holy fucking shit! I'm guessing that's Axelson gone. Right, yeah. Alright, we just count down the hours now unless something else goes through. Look at them, they brought in an easy move, but they got rid of James. So once it gets down to an hour, we'll go through all the Premier League teams' business. Nothing else I think is going to come through. For us, no loans for any of the players that won't play. 1.2 billion spent, low-key mad, but also not surprising when players are growing all the time. So Arsenal spent 58.8 million combined on Brahim and Adams, while also selling for a combined 62 million. That is Agazi, Smith Rowe and Rueg. For Aston Villa, they brought in Letica, Smith Rowe, and Kada and Christensen for a combined 57,550,000. And profit altogether for sales, 29.4 million. Diaz, Mulder and Serescu. And now, the boys. Bradford City spending 263 million. De Ligt, Alexander-Arnold, Szoboszlai and Reece James coming in. But we also sold them, 263 million I should say. I think I already said that. But Dembele, Baikov, Wan-Bissaka, Tielemans and Kanate. Might be another player underneath there as well. 347 million profit altogether. Brighton only signing one player in Nunez and not selling anyone. 24.3 million it was for Nunez. Burnley doing absolutely no business. Chelsea signing Robert, Riveros and Traore for a combined 79.25 million, but also selling Vlasic and Anton for 59.7 million. Crystal Palace signing Malacia Vigant, sorry if that's wrong, Briasco and Barrios for 54.7 million combined, with Armenia leaving for 16.3 million. Everton have gone big in this transfer window. Dumbia, Friedel, Ferro and Sandoval coming in for 107.2 million, but they sold Caldara, Hermoso and Suchek for a combined 93 million. Fulham were busy as well. They bought Koza, Lungvitz, Awaziem, Crivelli and Mir I should say, for a combined 71.6 million, and selling Sportiello for 30.3 million. Leicester signing Cannon, Brignola, Roberts and Lopez for a combined 97.2 million, with Bednarek the only deal going out the club, 19.1 million for him. Liverpool signing Milo, who was one I was looking at but didn't go for, Stones and Neves for a combined 128.3 million. But they also sold Lewis and they sold Fabinho for 41 million combined. That's interesting that they got rid of Fabinho. Rice and Tonali coming in for Manchester City for a combined 134.6 million. And the only sale for them was Szoboszlai, who came to us, of course, for 89.5 million. Manchester United signing Montero, Crane, Queiroz and McAllister. Oh, McAllister's back in the Premier League, fuck. But that's a cool 93.3 million spent from the Red Devils. 75.2 million loan profit for Stark and Milinkovic-Savic. Middlesbrough signing Omiyonga and Seguin with 22.25 million spent combined. Not selling anyone. Need all the players I can get. Nervo and Kurinen and Suzuki all going in to Newcastle for 57.2 million combined, with Alakush leaving for 16.1 million. Southampton buying Pomykal, Rugani and Anisimov for a combined 120.9 million, but also selling Van Hoosden, Hadji and James for a combined 140.8 million. Of course, James came to us. Spurs buying Diogo Jota and Woodburn, 86.8 million combined there, and no sales for Spurs. Gunn and Kessie signed for Watford, 63.8 million spent altogether for Sharon, and Kravels sold for 76.3 million combined. West Ham only signing two people, but apparently they've become so much better. Calabria and Luperto coming in for 73.4 million combined, with Sola, their only sale of 20.7 million. Because there's no Wolves, that's the final team in the Premier League. So what we're going to do is we're going to advance up into the next game now, and we are going to go over the biggest transfers of the window. India are coming with an international management offer. Quite funny because it's one of the teams I like playing as because they're so bad. But it's funny to beat other people who have better teams with them. Anyway, we'll sim up to Burnley. There's going to be no transfer news now. Keysauce is asking for a game against Burnley. We'll consider that. I'll just reply to him real quick. I'll consider it. I haven't figured out the squad yet, but I'll consider a request for announcing the team sheet. We'll give him a run out. It's only Burnley, I think. Should be fine. Yeah, Axelson's gone as well. I can't believe I got 10.5 million for a guy I never used. Just to make it like a decent wage. we'll go... Oh boy, well, yeah, we'll say about there. So we've got 376 million, more or less. We started probably with less than that. Profit of 315.49 million. Earnings, 628 million. Merchandising is mad. Transfers are mad. Yeah, it's quite crazy at the moment. But we've also had quite a lot of expenses. Transfers are a big part of that, but wages are also going to be a big part. Bonus reserves are going to be big parts as well, because there's a lot of bonuses being given out by me. Maintenance of the stadium, travel costs aren't too bad. They'll add up, but I'm sure it'd be more than enough. Anyway, to end this episode, we're going to finish off with the biggest transfers of the window. Before we do, though, we're going to go with our transfers, starting from start to finish. So we signed De Ligt to kick off our transfer activity for 110 million from Bayern. We then sold Baikov to Setúbal for 2.2 million. Konstantinov went out on loan to Lyon. Wan-Bissaka went for exactly 100 million to Dortmund. We brought in Alexander-Arnold to replace him for Dembele and 10 million. Szoboszlai coming in from Manchester City for 89.5 million. We sold Yuri though for 93.1 million. And we also sold Kanati for 95 million. Reece James coming in as backup in terms of fullback roles for 53.5 million. And Anisimov being sold to Southampton. I'm not sure if I'm going to regret that one. I hope I don't. 46.2 million for him. And then we finally sold Axelsen for 10.5 million. But the biggest... Oops. Hold on. Perfectly organised here. The biggest deal of the window was apparently Alexander-Arnold. How is it not De Ligt? I'm pretty sure Dembele's worth 87 million. Plus I paid 10 million extra. Alright, but apparently Trent Alexander-Arnold from Real Madrid to Bradford City is 10 million and Dembele is more than this one, where we bought De Ligt for 110 million. We also sold Wan-Bissaka for 100 million to Dortmund, we know that. We sold Kanate to Bayern, we know that. We sold Tielemans to Roma, we know that. We bought Szoboszlai, and the next biggest transfer, it doesn't involve us, is Dele Alli going from Real Madrid to Bayern Munich for 78.4 million. Tonali selling, or Schalke selling Tonali, I should say, to Manchester City for 77.8 million. Basharan going from Watford to PSG for 67.6 million. Todibo going from Roma to Real Madrid for 67.2 million. Is he growing a bit more? Aye. To be fair, he's actually quite good. He's not good enough for the side that we have now, but he has grown quite well since he left us, to be fair. Guendouzi going from Atletico to Leverkusen for 59.4 million. Cleaver going from Roma to Wolfsburg for 58 million. Mönchengladbach selling Paul Mikal to Southampton for 57.7 million. I'll go down to 40 million just for the record. If there's any below 40 million, then I'll stop. Köln selling Traore to Chelsea for 57 million. Schalke selling Declan Rice to Manchester City for 56.8 million. Milinkovic-Savic going from Manchester United to Napoli for 55.9 million. Paris are selling Ruben Neves to Liverpool for 55.9 million. What's his rating in his career at this point? Pretty solid, to be fair. Puig going from Leverkusen to Barcelona for 54.6 million. Samari going from Sassuolo to Leipzig for 53.9 million. Reece James going from Southampton to ourselves for 53.5 million. He'll provide a backup option. He's not too bad. He's actually gone up to 87. Alvarez going to be going from SPAL from Mönchengladbach, 52.1 million. What rating is he for a 22-year-old to be that much? 83, fair enough. Jota, not Diogo, but a different Jota. I thought it was Diogo Jota. That's my fault. Going from Benfica to Spurs for 51.2 million. Hurtado going from Cagliari to Valencia for 49.9 million. Piemonte Calcio selling Ferro to Everton for 49.5 million. Chukwueze going from Villarreal to Atletico for 48.9 million. Calabria going from Lyon to West Ham for 48.6 million. Malaga selling Silva to Lazio for 47.8 million. Lazio selling Piccoli to Bournemouth for 47.7 million. Real Madrid selling Martinez to Leverkusen for 46.8 million. Luis Felipe is leaving Atletico to go to Juventus for 46.2 million. Bradford City, ourselves of course, the esteemed extinguished club, selling Valery Anisimov. We actually could have got more for him looking at this. Hold on, back up a second. He's 83 rated and 22 years of age. Anisimov's 85 rated and 22 years of age. We probably could have done a bit better with him. He's got a contract expiring in 10 months, so we could get him on a pre-contract back here. We won't do that though. Kieran Tierney going from Paris to Juventus for 45.6 million. Frank Yannick Kessie going from Leverkusen to Watford for 44.7 million. Monaco selling Milo to Liverpool for 43.9 million. Southampton selling Van Heusden to Bayern for 43.7 million. Hadji going for Southampton as well to Stuttgart for 43.6 million. Marquinhos, at 33 years of age, still getting sold by Paris to Barcelona for 43.5 million. He must have stuck with Paris the whole time until then. Meyer going from Paris to Schalke for 43.3 million. I remember Meyer was at Liverpool not long ago as well. Hermoso leaving Everton for Lyon for 43.1 million. Cunha going from Wolfsburg to Atletico Madrid for 43.1 million. It could be a wrong pronunciation, but I don't know, to be honest. Vlasic leaving Chelsea for Caligari for 42.4 million. Real Betis selling Josh Sargent for 42 million. What's his rating now? Not too great, to be fair. Someone I saw earlier in the career mode, I thought I was signing on a pre-contract, ended up not doing, and I'm going to be honest, I probably would have sold him by this point anyway. Adams going from Lyon to Arsenal, 41.4 million. It's a T Adams, but it's not Tony Adams, is it? Tyler Adams, no. Tony Adams is obviously long retired. Atalanta going for a transfer to Caligari here, selling Unal to them for 41.2 million. Kakarek going from Bournemouth to Fiorentina for 40.3 million. That's quite good because he was quite good. And then the rest of them are as follows. There's not much more to cover actually. I'll just read them out. Fuck it, there's only 5 more left. Stuttgart selling Brignola to Leicester for 39.7 million. Genoa selling Lima de Santos for 39.4 million. He's a regen. I wonder what his rating is. Not too bad. Could be a Marcelo regen perhaps. Celta Vigo getting him though. Renan Lodi going from Schalke to Real Madrid for 38.5 million. He used to play at Atletico, didn't he, at the start of the career mode, so that's quite interesting. Agume going from Inter to Monaco. I'm glad he's fucked off because he was he not at Southampton or something? No, it was Inter where he made it 4-all last season. I'm glad he's buggered off somewhere else, unless we come up against Monaco. 38.5 billion on that deal, and that is the end after this one. Because Monaco then sold Edouard to Hertha Berlin for 38.4 million. But that is going to end another episode of Bradford City Career Mode. We're bordering on 4 hours. Just to overview things quickly. Kicked off Season 9 by winning 2-0 in the Community Shield against Manchester City. We followed that with a 2-0 win to kick off the Premier League at the Valley Parade against Everton. We lost, however, to West Ham at the London Stadium with a 2-1 loss. That's unfortunate, but we're going to lose at some point. It's best to get out of the way early. We bounced back though with a 3-0 win over Middlesbrough at the Valley Parade. We then beat Burnley 2-0 away at Turf Moor in the Carabao Cup. And then we thrashed Southampton there to finish off the episode 4-0 at St Mary's. So that is what happened in August. What's going to come up, I should say, actually. I should probably preview this. We've got Burnley in the Premier League to kick off, which shouldn't be too bad. Then we've got Spartak first group stage game in the Champions League, which we should be able to get past, but we'll see. And then we've got a couple of games that are going to be tricky. Arsenal at the Emirates in the Premier League, followed by Chelsea at Stamford Bridge in the Carabao Cup. Manchester City, we're back at Valley Parade for that, but City are always a difficult opponent. And then Lyon, who could give us a hell of a challenge in our group stage in the Champions League. I don't know if that's going to be home or away, but that is September. And then we'll also play our other group stage game against Napoli on the 20th of October. Napoli again the 2nd of November. Spartak on the 24th of November. And then December 7th we're playing against Lyon. So that's going to end another episode of Career Mode. My voice is about to go, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode though. We finished in 5th. Only 1 loss but 3 wins. West Ham at the top somehow. Top goal scorers are like this so far. Greenwood up there, but it's Pinamonti who has the most. Hope you guys have enjoyed though, and I'll see you next time when we kick off September.